Probably use the black pepper as my stand. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting organized here. Upside down, boy, you told me inside out and round and round, upside down. And boy, you told me inside out, round and round. Hey, get crazy. They got new drinks. They got something called it's called the Festival of the Summer Sets. And they got, hey, good, how are you? All right, cool. Nice to meet you. Yes, hell to the yeah. I want the margarita flight. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I know I want a Caesar salad with extra Caesar dressing on the side. Yeah, and I want the lobster dip. And make sure my biscuits are hot and fresh. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Elmer. Thank you. This is what I got from Disney, y'all. When I went to Disney, not Universal, Disney, I got Pluto. And look, it's say Pluto. Ain't that cool? So you got Pluto the dog, and you got Pluto. That's his dog bowl, and that's Scorpio energy. And I also got my keychain from the Bahamas. Pluto, ain't he cute? Ain't he cute? Calm down, Pluto. Calm down. Calm down. Dad, calm down. It's all right. They the family. They the family. I know you protective of me. It's okay, baby. All right, he better now. Sorry, y'all. He was violating for a minute because he didn't recognize y'all. He don't know y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? He just got my bag. It's okay. It's my baby right here. It's okay. See, he being friendly now. He got his tongue out and shit. There you go. Love y'all. Yeah, that's the soul family. Yes, I'm trying to lick the screen now, baby. All right. All right. We're gonna put your ass back in the crate. All right. Put your ass back in the crate. In the crate. In the crate you go, my friend. Yeah, how y'all doing? It's good to see y'all again. All right, so they got three different new drinks. Okay. They got the new Starry Eyed Surprise. And why he took my menus? I just realized he took my menus. Why he took my menus? I didn't say what I wanted for dinner yet. I guess he figured, bitch, you already know the menu, bitch. You already ordered everything. But damn, I wanted to see what was in there. Okay. New Starry Eye Surprise. And then they got the new Purple Haze by Dr. Dre and Snoop. Wow. So Dr. Dre and Snoop got a drink. And then they got the new Passion Star Spritz. That looks refreshing. Y'all feeling any of those drinks? See if you can sweet talk them into free biscuits to take home. They give you biscuits to take home. They always offer that to me. It ain't no damn sweet talk. It'll be sweet talk if he paid for this damn dinner. You may have your ask for extra season on the seafood boil. I'm not getting the seafood boil. I'm gonna stick with what I fuck with. I'm gonna stick with what I know, and that's the motherfucking. I'm looking at their desserts. I think I'm gonna get that chocolate wave to go. They got mozzarella cheese sticks here. $2 off select starters. I think I'm gonna do that chocolate wave to go. That might hit the spot later. You said get Snoop. Yeah, Snoop and Dr. Dre got a drink with Thread Lobster now. Find out. Oh my goodness, making that money. I want to drink a Red Lobster. Shit, we call it the Hawaiian surprise. The Whole Foods product of Italy drink. Which flavor is the best? My favorite one is the strawberry and the mango. The strawberry or the mango. And the original one I started with was lemon. When I was in Charlotte, that was the only one I used to see was the lemon and these other flavors I didn't like. When I came out here to Cali, man, they had everything. They had the mango, they had the strawberry. I said, let's go, Cali. Red Lobster is about to fall off. There won't be many left soon. You think so, Mama Bear? Thank you. Okay, thank you, my love. Thank you. Well, he gave me a big amount of salad. Let's see these biscuits. He said, "Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, these are fresh. Yeah, yeah, Elmer. Yeah, Elmer. You see, look. Yeah, these are fresh right here, Elmer. Yeah, they're perfect. That's how I like them. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Mm, thank you. Delicious. Oh man, perfect. That's how I like my biscuits. Mm. And so you bought mango? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Bon appetit. Mm. Y'all know I love to eat with y'all. Cheers, y'all. They overloaded it. So I'm gonna spill it. Oh, you see, I can't even move it, y'all. I was trying to cheers the screen, but we gotta move it like this because it's too full. I gotta sip it down. Ooh, that's strong. You said, give me that Caesar salad. Now I gotta fight you for that. Now let's talk about last night, y'all. Last night was wild, wasn't it? Those of y'all that was with me on live, last night was crazy. Can you recap? I bagged two niggas last night. Ah, and the first one, I think I manifested because I was drooling over him. When he first walked by me, I was like, he's cute. But it hit me like the second time, but then I smelled his cologne. His cologne was so strong. And I said to everybody in the live, I was like, I like him. He smells so good. I thought he was leaving. I thought he was done because he went towards the exit. So after I ate my dinner and everything, we talk, and I'm at the end. I think I was like at my dessert, y'all, right? You're funny, Johnny. My boy Troy should have got a 360. Oh my God. You were there last night, Bandit? You remember his name? Wow, you was on that Bandit. Hmm. He had the whole restaurant smelling good. So I'm like eating my dessert, finished. Who walks by again? That fine ass guy. So I started freaking to the chat. I'm like, oh my God, you still here? He didn't leave. So I was like, yo, we walk back this way. I'm singing something. And sure enough, he walked back. And that's when I said I like the way he smelled, his cologne. He had the whole restaurant smelling good. And it's hard to, a lot of men don't be wearing cologne. He's smelling good. I love when a man smells good. That's a plus for me. Yeah, I was like, he got me. So when he came over, he was talking to me on the live in front of everybody. And I asked him his birthday. He said he was born on Halloween. Y'all know that's my birthday. So we got the same birthday child. We got the same birthday child. I know. Isn't that interesting? Mm. Earth Angel, thank you for that super chat. Wow. You guys are so sweet. You guys always surprise me when I'm just doing my regular lives and you like I'm not reading and y'all send me money because I'd be so surprised. Like, thank you guys. Thank you. That was really sweet. You was scared to go to that club. I wasn't ready. Like I gotta be prepared for a club. I have to go home, shower again, and do my hair over. Like I can't just go to no club and I just ate. I gotta prepare. You like lobster biscuit, fake hair and fake nails. Okay. Wow, we still got haters and I blocked the comments. Wow. So y'all subscribed and waited 7 days to be able to hate. Wow. You a different type of loser. You literally waited 7 days to come on here and wow. I am that important in your life. You set a reminder, didn't you? You said, let me set a reminder to remember after 7 days I can go on there and harass her. That's hilarious. So you came on here to pay me and tell me I got fake hair and fake nails. You paid for it. You here. Thank you. My money real though. My money real. My money real, boo boo. Yeah. Thank you. Amazing. They mad. You said that's deep, ain't it? Because I blocked the comments. So you waited 7 days. Oh my god, this internet shit is hilarious. Boy, these people are nuts. You should let them in just get paid, right? You can't take money to heaven or hell. No, you can't, but I'm enjoy rocking here on planet Earth. What we talking about? Nope. But we not are in heaven or hell yet, are we? Nope. We here on planet Earth, nigga. So right here, okay. Fuck you talking about? You thought you ate with that comment? You ain't saying shit. I hate when somebody be trying to be all deep and Malcolm X and you ain't saying shit. Like you ain't gonna fool me. I'm intelligent. I know a smart statement and a dumb one. I don't care how you word it. I like to see knowing that my tarot money helping you eat good. Yep. Whatever you say. Did I block the comments? Because I know it's not this many people in here that waited 7 days to comment. Hold on. Let me just double check. Because I'm like, am I tripping right now? Is it in retrograde? It's what in retrograde. You ain't gonna fool us with that salad. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of them today. Wow, y'all don't have no life. Let's see. Let me make sure. Let me just do it again to make sure because these people they are sick. Like mental asylum obsession. Okay, we just redid it again. So let's see because did you get the seafood boil? No, I didn't get the seafood boil. Everybody keep talking about that. Is that shit that good? Is that shit that good? No, but it said it before. I clicked on it before. Well, let's just hope it blocks them out this time again, please, God. These people are obsessed with me. That is like full blown obsession, dude. Like that's scary. You waited 7 days to be able to comment and insult me, like just to get blocked. Like that's insane. That's really sad. No life, no life. Anyway, let's get back to last night. It is going on. Mhm. Ignore them. Ignore them. Anyway, last night. So the second guy, he was nice, but I wasn't really like attracted to him like how I was Troy. He kind of looked like the baby. Yeah. And I think he's a drug dealer. Because y'all remember when I asked him that he traveled for work and he looked funny? Well, y'all couldn't see. That's what he said. He was like, then he switched the topic and was like, "Oh, so what do you do for work?" Y'all remember? And I was like, "Why you switch it?" The baby is cute. You think so? Mm. Niggas like him come a dime a dozen in New York that look like that. So this was just like a regular nigga to me. Thank you, Mark. Ain't nothing special to me. Troy he look different. I like niggas that look, the ones that really be pulling at my heart is the exotic looking ones, the different looking ones. Even the black dudes, they don't gotta have nothing in them but black, because black is exotic to me. You know what I mean? Black is exotic to me. All you need is black, and that's enough. But there's some black dudes, and they look like you be like, what you mixed with? They be like, I'm just black. You be like, oh, um, I love it. All right, let's hit on this lobster dip. I don't know about this lobster dip. This look like it's kind of it ain't like cheesy enough. And why the chips keep breaking like it's too fucking hard? Hold on, let me try this. He might take this back. I don't like that. I'm talking. I don't want that. Where you at, Elma? Like Elma Fudd? You can take this shit back. It's old. It's too rubbery. It shouldn't do this when I look. It shouldn't do that when I dip in it. It shouldn't do that when I dip in it. Look. Oh wait, hold on. Ready? This shit is hard as a rock. Take this shit back. You said, "Oh my God, last night, October 31st." Yeah, we got the same birthday. That was crazy. His arms are perfect. I like that when guys have nice arms. That's a turn on. When they got nice arms. Elmer, this is oh, I don't think I want this. That don't look like that's not fresh. Yeah, because it's like hard. Like on top, like when I was trying to oh, that's a little bit softer right there, but it's just a little bit like hard on top. I'm gonna do the ultimate feast. Yeah, with the two lobster tails. Hmm. The scampi and the fried shrimp. No ketchup. Yeah, none of that. I don't need that red stuff. Yeah, broccoli and the baked potato with butter and sour cream, please. And I'm and- okay, and I want to do the sunset passion coladas. All right, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. I'm finished. Yes, thanks. Mm-hmm. Oh, sure. I don't like having to do that, but arms are so important because you can imagine them slapping the ass. Oh, you on some freaky shit. I wasn't thinking like that. I wasn't thinking like that. I don't know. I love arms. He had really nice arms and he had tattoos all over his arm. One thing is I'm scared. He's in the military. I'm scared of military people. Hey, Sierra. I got trauma from dealing with military people. Some of them be crazy. And then you armed too, you crazy and armed. Mm-mm. That's a that's a lethal combination, child. I love a chiseled back on a man. Oh yeah, I love a nice back. I'm doing good, Preachy. How you doing? Hey, little mama. Yeah, I love arms. You know what I mean? Like the arms, nice lips, nice teeth. I like when guys have nice lips. Like they like not chapped and crusty and white. Like smooth, nice lips. They don't gotta be like big. You know, if they big, great. If they small, great. Either way, as long as they nice lips. I like that. What else I like? Nice teeth. I like when they have straight white teeth, a nice smile. I love nice hands when guys have nice hands. Even if their hands are rough and scarred up and shit, I don't care about that. As long as they, because you a man, you know what I mean? You could be out here rough and rough and the guff. You could do that. But as long as your hands, you still, you know what I mean? You keep them nice. Like, because I remember Bahamas said that to me. Bahamas was like, fill me hand, fill me hand. I love Bahamas. That's my boo. He hit me up the other day too. He said, "Feel my hand, feel my hand." I felt his hand. He said, "You feel that? That's how a real man's hand feel." He said, "Them American men, they got hands like women. They don't have hands like us." I said, "Ooh." He said, "This is from hard work." Like, yes, let's get it. He was playing American dude's hands. He said the American dudes is pussy. I said, "Oh, they don't like American men." Do you like big hands? It's nice. He can bring me some more biscuits too. I'm gonna tell him make sure they pro. You like you a bitch today? No, I just want to make sure I got all my shit right. I'm spending my hard-earned money. I love a man with some abs. Ooh, that's sexy. Sometimes they don't need abs though. Like there's some guys like I don't you don't need abs and it still looks sexy. You ever see that? Like not no pot belly, but like you don't have to have like an 8 pack. It's still, you know what I mean? It'll still look sexy sometimes, depending on the guy. Like that's how Dane was. Why was Dane looking at my story today? I'm like, Dane, you and that 10-inch dick need to move on. Like, and I'm going back out there next month. And I'm like, oh my God, if he sees that I'm out there, I'm scared that I'm not staying at that same resort. I'm staying at a completely different resort. One, hopefully he don't know. Because he's the type of nigga to pop out. You said I like a little belly. Oh, do you? Hmm. He is crazy. And he keep making up fake pages, but he keeps using the first like the first 3 letters, like the first word is his name. I mean, it's not his name; it's the same name, and then he'll switch the last couple words and add a number on the end. Like I don't know that that's you. Like, say for instance, you have your shit say um, Tony. Yeah, like you can't even be creative with your fake pages. Like you're not even being creative. Like it'll say Tony, say the main page is Tony 37, Tony M 37. He'll make up a fake page that say Tony B 38, Tony B 20. Like I know that's you. You think listen, we could play the block game. You want to play the block game? We could play the block games. I'll block every single one. Why don't you just use a different name? It's like you want me to see that you're watching. That's why. You're not even stalking properly. Like you're failing all the rules. Damn, you're horrible at this. Damn, the fuck? I swear, man, I meet the craziest people. It's funny. That's why I'm like this one last night. It'd be all nice and fun in the beginning, and oh, give it a couple days. Let's see the crazy because they all got one in them. What's your crazy? Everybody's crazy is different. It'd be all butterflies and cotton candy in the beginning. Wait till the crazy come out. Let me see your crazy side because we all got it. Let's see yours. And if it's worth keeping you around or kicking your ass to the curb like I do everybody else. Because I ain't got fucking time. And I was thinking about that today. I said, that's not nice to block people. First of all, Shadow, I don't even know you worth a damn. So I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to. I'm not on that today, Shadow. So you better go stand in the corner and go on and mix with your shadow and look at your shadow and go talk to it. Cause I don't know what the fuck you think you talking about coming in my chat, talking about that's not nice to block people. Cause I can block whoever I want. You don't know shit about what happened between me and the nigga. So mind your fucking business. You don't even know shit. I don't even know you. I never saw your name before. Fuck you. Don't be coming up in my shit trying to pop shit. Go fucking talk that shit on your own shit. Go to your shadow and talk that shit, boy. She mad because she get your bootleg ass. Yeah, bye. Bye. It's not nice to block people. Guess what? You are blocked. Bye. Bye. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Bye. You're out of here, shadow. Go look at your shadow, bitch. Because that's all you're ever gonna be is a shadow on the wall. What you mean, boy? You picked the wrong one. Talking about it's not nice to block people. Blocked. There. Now what? Do something. You can't do shit. Fuck you mean? Y'all coming up at my street talking like that. You got me fucked up in this bitch, boy. What's wrong with these people today, man? You in here just eating and shit and having fun, and here you go. Oh, it's not nice to block people. What? I don't even know you, you psycho shadow band looking bitch. Yeah, you don't even know shit about what happened between me and him, and you talk about don't block him. Is that him? That's probably him. You crazy. Then gonna say, "Oh, you mad because you can't keep a man." What are you talking about? I don't even know you. You waited 7 days to come in here and hate. Like, what type of life do you have? You said that's definitely somebody you blocked. Yeah, like you're that upset. Wow, blocked again. Do something. You can't do shit. Come up in here telling me not to do nothing. You got me fucked up, boy. Nah. They know I blocked them for 7 days. So now they got multiple pages. They subscribe for 7 days. Yo, you don't have I'm that important in your life. You making up fake pages to go and subscribe. Because these people you see, they coming at me. They coming at me. It's personal. This is not just random people. You know what I mean? These are people that specifically coming at me for a reason. You are that sick. You waited 7 days. You made up a fake page and waited 7 days to come in here and troll me. You don't get no money or dick or pussy. You can't. And then people get mad at me and say, "Oh, you're low vibrational for standing up for yourself." Hey, it's my shit. Janet Jackson. And why people always trying to act like you gotta be married, you gotta be in a relationship? Why can't you just accept that some people like being single? Everybody don't want to be married or in a relationship. And y'all be miserable anyway. So what the fuck are you talking about? Everybody don't want to newsflash. Do. Everybody don't want to be in a relationship. Everybody don't want to be married. Thank you, boo. Everybody don't look at you. And they always trying to act like everybody, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I hate people be like, why are you single? Why not? Why are you in a relationship and miserable? They try to act like if you're not married in a relationship, something wrong with you when all the people and most people in relationships and married is fucked up and miserable. The fuck I'm in a rush to get to that for? Fuck you. You crazy. Cheating on each other, lying on each other, stealing from each other, beating each other. Get the fuck out of here. I'm single because I do real love. I don't do fake love. And that's why I'm single. And that's hard and rare to find in this world. Trust me, I could have been married in a relationship with somebody I didn't want to be with too, like most of y'all. But I didn't choose that path because I love my peace and my sanity. I could be laid up with some nigga I don't want. Trust me. A lot of y'all do it because y'all want money or you need bills paid or you have an image that you want to uphold. You're a phony. Fuck that. Stupid. Mhm. Fuck out of here. It is good. And I won't, but if I was your girl. I love Janet Jackson. I know she's in concert too. I gotta go see her. The things I do to you, but I'm not, so I can't, and I won't. But if I was your girl, You said party, party with Miss Hawaii. Y'all want to have a party? If we have a party, we gotta do it discreet because people be hating. There's gonna be some haters that show up, bitches trying to fight me and shit. We will have to keep it low on the low because these people are sick. Oh, I just have to have some SWAT team security up in there. Because they said you can hire paparazzi security now or some shit. You can hire like you didn't hear about that? There's like an app. They said you download the app and you can get like security everywhere you go. So we would do that for the party. We would rent that out for our party. Because if they come in here, they getting Swiss cheese, boy. People be ugly too and mad, right? That go together. Ugly and mad always go together. You notice that? Thank you, Hannah, for that super chat. She said to being single and happy. They act like you being single. Oh my God, something's wrong with you. You're not married. Oh my God, you're not in an unhappy relationship with a bunch of kids. Something is wrong. You're supposed to be in an unhappy relationship and bunch of kids. Damn, you get happy, you get mad that because that's your life. I'm not, that's your calling. It ain't mine. Yeah, you come up in there talking shit, you gonna get Swiss cheese. You said, Miss Hawaii, you can have my relatives for security. Right. Yeah, don't make me bring out the hood niggas. That's my favorite drink when I go to Red Lobster. It is Rhonda. How are you, Rhonda? Yeah, it's like and then like society will try to make you feel like something wrong with you if you're single. And it's like, I got something to say too. I got some tea. There's an NBA player that watches me, of course. What else is new? There's one that watches me. He know who he is. He's in a very unhappy relationship. And I'm not gonna say his name, but this is for you, babe. Don't stay in a relationship with somebody because of what you scared of what people think or because you got kids with this woman. If you're not happy, sweetheart, and you know who you are, I know who you are, you know who you are, baby. You in an unhappy relationship with somebody, baby, and it shows all over your face, child. The world can see you don't want to be with this woman, child. Do the right thing for yourself. Fuck what the world thinks. Fuck what your family think. Your parents. Leave this person if you're not happy. Don't stay because of no children, no child, baby. Because at the end of the day, that doesn't do anything. Choose your happiness. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody else going to choose your happiness but you. So who else you got? Just be sure you be a father to your children if the relationship doesn't work out. Oh yeah, of course. You said them kids deserve to see him happy. Yeah, you look miserable. You looking rough. You got mad gray hair and you a young man. You're not happy. I think she doing voodoo on him. I think she's working black magic. I think she's working black magic because it starts to affect the way they look. They start to smell. They start to look bad. They start to not look like themselves because, baby, can I get some more biscuits? All right, thank you. They start to smell weird. They start to act weird. They start to look weird. That's what happens when the spiritual attacks are weighing down on them. And then especially people that's not protected. The people who are not really into spirituality and don't know and think it's fake. Those are the easy people to get because they have no protection. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good for the kids either because the kids can sense that. Lee, babe, I'm here to tell you, God told me to talk straight directly to you today because I know you watching. You know who you are. I ain't got to say your name. I appreciate your support, my love. But you need to leave that woman if you miserable. You need to leave. You need to stop trying to make it work or holding on for pride. Sometimes people hold on to relationships for pride. You know what I mean? Because they 'Cause, at the end of the day, when a relationship don't work out, it makes some people will make it seem like, "Oh, it's a failure." Not a failure. You're 2 people, it didn't work out, it's okay. But, sometimes they feel like, stupid, like they made a mistake. And it's like, you can't see it like that. It's not about you making a mistake. That was the person you had a sole contract with at that time. Now that contract needs to sever. It's time to move on to the next phase of your life. You feel me? You said you notice how people in relationships never look as good compared to when they single. Right. Because when two people are not supposed to be together, it will suck the life out of both of you. Especially if y'all both toxic. Oh my God, they will look so disgusting. And if they're the toxic one, then you'll start looking a mess because they're sucking your light out. Yeah. They don't want to think they met exactly never after now. Exactly. They don't want to feel like I made a mistake. I fucked up. I made the wrong choice because you thought this was your forever person. Or maybe you didn't think it was your forever person. Maybe you always knew deep down, but you just wanted it to be so bad. You know what I mean? And I trust me, I know. That sucks. That's hard. You're not the only one that been through it. But for your own sanity, you need to leave. So she can be with the person she's supposed to be with, and you can be with the one you're supposed to be with. Cheers. Vicky P said, yeah, been there before, never again. Yeah. Fuck what people think. Oh, you shouldn't leave him. You shouldn't leave her because you got kids. Fuck that. Georgia is behind because we still have the same shit aside from the boils. Oh, yeah? I love you too, Shelly. How you been, Shelly? Yeah, so he know who he is, and that's not just for him. That's for anybody that watches me. Whether you play professional basketball, soccer, you're a doctor, you're a waiter, you work in a movie theater, you're an attorney, whoever you are. If you watch me and you dealing with somebody and you really don't want to be with them, don't let nothing hold you back from leaving that person. Yeah, it may be hard in the beginning, 'cause especially if you've been with somebody a long time, you're used to a certain life. Fuck that. Pray about it. God will show you. Cause trust me, God gonna tell you when it's time to move. God gonna tell you when it's time to walk. And you can ignore it all you want to, but God gonna keep putting it in your head and putting it in your head and putting it in your head and putting it in your head till you get it. Cause that's how God is. He don't stop. You said it hurts worse the longer you wait. Exactly. I feel the same way. Yeah. Shelly said today was my first time at the gym. I had a great day today. Yay, Shelly. We're proud of you. I thought you've been working out and putting it in your face. Right. Hey, Kayla. My day is going well. Orange Theory was a good class. The class went by fast today. Like sometimes I go to the class and I'm like, oh my God, this shit is taking that 45 minutes, child, feel like 5 hours. I'd be like, please, are we done yet? But today's class went by pretty quickly. So that was cool. And I think Mr. Brandon, the trainer, I think he be watching my YouTube because he came over to me a bunch of times today. But he came over to me talking about heavier weights. I want you to go up to I want you to do 15s, but I'm gonna put you to 12s. I said, why you keep fucking with me? Y'all know me. Listen, I said, why you keep fucking with me? He talking about I'm preparing you, I'm getting you ready. You going back to Jamaica, right? I'm like, how does he know I'm going back to Jamaica? I never told him that. He must have heard me say that on my YouTube. Because I'm like, how did he know I'm going back to Jamaica? He talked about Vegas and now he talking about Jamaica. I'm like, oh my God, these men, I can't. They be stalkers on the low. And he kept coming up, kept giving me he keep giving me the heavier weights. I'm like, if he don't get his little ass up out of here, he be on here lurking. Yeah, listen, be money. If you watching be money, you gonna have to listen. He's funny. That was him calling your phone last night. Oh God. Right. He's cute though. Very handsome. I like the way he talks. He's one of those white boys that talks like this. I mean, he's one of those black boys that talk like this. And they're very proper and they probably went to prep school and grew up around a bunch of white people. Yeah. And they probably got a bunch of friends named Brad, Billy. Yeah. And they maybe even have a membership at the tennis club. Yeah. That's how he talks. He's very proper, very, very sophisticated. You can tell you know, he's from Los Angeles. He got a membership at the tennis club and shit. Where my biscuits at, boy? Where my dinner at and where my biscuits at, boy? Elma Fudd. Listen, Elma Fudd. I don't know about your tip, Elma. Your shit winding down, boy. Yeah, you better step it up. Good night, Brian. Yeah, you bestie just came back and I still ain't got my food yet. They are. This is ridiculous. You said no tip? All right, let me tell y'all the story about the time started going with my best friend who bust out my window at my house and I had to call the cops on her. Yeah. Me and her had the best friendship ever. Like she definitely was one of the best friends like I've ever had. She's a Scorpio. She's a November Scorpio. So let me tell you about her, right? So when I went for an interview to go to work in the place I worked in Harlem in New York, when they did the interview with me, she was there. She had already worked there. So she was cracking mad jokes. Like we was laughing and stuff on my interview, like when they was walking me around. She was really cool. So anyway, I got the job, obviously, right? So when I got hired, the boss told me, like, she kept asking me every day, did I hire you yet? She kept asking me, like, right after the interview, she told her, oh, you need to hire her. She had a crush on me. You know what I mean? And she's a femme. She's a total femme, lashes, you know what I mean? Like all of that. Hair, everything. She's a femme, but she's bisexual. But I think she's very more gay. I think she's way more into pussy than dick. I feel like she gets dick every now and again, because it's like it's dick but anyway, so I got the job. So me and her, of course, became really close. She's a Scorpio. She's cool. So, we started hanging out. She was buying my lunch all the time. Like, I would buy her lunch too. And then like she had got like a brand new car. So then she would like drive me home all the time. And she lived all the way in Brooklyn. Thank you. Thanks. Let's see. Are these fresh? Oh yeah, these are fresh too. Yeah. She lived all the way in Brooklyn. We worked in Harlem. So she would drive me all the way to the Bronx. Yeah, she was really sweet. Like she would drive me all the way to the Bronx, like a lot. And like I would always like cash out her money. Like she would act like she didn't want the money, but I'm like, I'm not doing that to her. Like you're driving me like far after work. You know what I mean? After we worked a long shift. Like I'm not like that. Like one thing I'm gonna do is, give if somebody helping me for sure. I used to cash out her all the time, $50 here. Cause like, nah, you need gas. And she was a young girl. She was younger than me, way younger than me. How old was Chanel? She was in her 20s. She had to have been like 25. Yeah, she was young. I'm telling you, all the young people love me, young men and women. She was like 25. She was obsessed. So she would drive me, everything like that. So sometimes we would hang out and stuff. So, you know, she would like, mm, she was really sweet and she was really giving. Like when she would go like grocery shopping, She would call me like, "Oh, I'm outside." I'm like, "What?" And she would like come and bring me like the big roll of paper towels, like the big bundle. She's like, "Oh, I thought about you," or she would bring me like the big thing of paper towel, or toilet paper, or she would give me like the Lysol wipe. She would get them. Like she was just giving. Like every time she went to the store, she would buy me something. Like she was just very that's Scorpio shit. And like in the mornings, like when we open, she would come into work and she would already have like my breakfast sandwich, my drink, my chips. She would stop at the store and get her breakfast and buy me breakfast too. And she would do that. And she every morning she would have like my favorite breakfast sandwich. Yeah, she was like, I'm not gonna lie, she was dope. Not just because she got me stuff, but like she like really like made me feel special. Yeah. And it was thoughtful stuff. You know what I mean? Like it was thoughtful. Like you remembered my breakfast sandwich. Or I'll be hungry in the morning. Sometimes I don't have time because I'm taking public transportation to go to work. So I'm rushing to get work to work. And sometimes I'll be hungry. And then she would come in like, hey, you go. So she would like always throw like little flirts and stuff out there. And I was just like, ignore it. You know what I mean? Because I loved our friendship. You know, I loved our friendship. And I had fucked with a friend before and it blew up in my face. So I was like, I don't ever want to fuck with a friend again. You know what I mean? Because I lost a friendship that meant a lot to me because we started fucking. So I didn't want to do that again. So I kept telling her, like, let's just stay friends. You know what I mean? Like, let's not even do that. So, mhm. Yeah, she was very, very generous. And like a year went by or whatever, and it was cool. After a year, she got me. After a year, she got me. One night we had went to one night we had went to Sammy City Island in the Bronx. And that was like around COVID. So Sammy's you have to pick up. They didn't have nobody in room dining. Y'all know Sammy. Sammy's is lit. Sammy's is the go-to spot in City Island in the Bronx. Okay. That's the best seafood restaurant over there. City Island is an area in the Bronx where it's all water and it's all restaurants on the water. So City Island is so dope. So they have all my New York people, you know what I'm talking about. They have the cheaper restaurants and then they have the more ones that are a little bit more expensive. Sammy's was a little bit more up there. So when you go to New York, if you've never been, you gotta visit City Island. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that. And you on the water. So so when COVID hit, niggas wasn't dining out. So Sammy's was like, we still want to make our money. So they did to go. They had to go drinks. Yeah. And let me tell you, it was popping over there. The line was around the corner. Niggas was pulling up. Bitches was pulling up. Niggas was playing music outside. It was like the hangout spot because niggas was coming in and Sammy's was open late. Hmm. Hmm. So they pulling up. They getting their food. You know what I mean? You getting your food to go because that's all they took was to go. And you had to order online and everything, but then they had liquor drinks to go too. So shit was lit. Niggas was coming from the club, going there getting food. So one night we went there, we got food to go. We got our drinks to go. We were smoking and shit. That's another thing. She always had weed too. So she was always smoking me out. So we was chilling and she was like, she got me because she was like, I don't want to go. I don't feel like driving home to Brooklyn. She was like, I'm about to book a room. You gonna come chill with me? I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, I'm gonna book a room because I don't feel like driving to Brooklyn. And that was it right there. When they say they gonna book a room, child, Lynette said that's how it happens. I really wasn't thinking nothing of it. But once she got me in that room, it was like another her came out. I said, "You really are a lesbian." I said, "Wow, you really are gay." She stripped butt naked. I said, "Oh my God." And she was, I normally like thicker girls, but she's a slim girl. She was way skinnier than me. She had to be like 120, 115 pounds. And she was like maybe my height. She was a slim girl, like, but she hated her body. She said white girls used to come up to her and say, "What is your diet plan?" They wanted to be her weight so bad. The white girls would come up to her all the time and ask her, "What does she eat?" Because they wanted to be 115 pounds. I swear to God. She told me that. Said the white girls, I've seen them before. They come up to her. Like, what is your workout plan? Because they wanted to be skinny like her so bad. And she hated her body. She wanted to be thick. That's not her build though. Her mother was a big woman, but her father was skinny. So she got her father's genes, tall and skinny and lanky, with Chanel light skin. No, she brown skin. Yeah, white girls would come up to her like, "What is your diet plan?" I said, "What the fuck? That's crazy." Real skinny. Yeah, she wasn't, and she stripped butt naked. I said, "Oh, this woman is nuts, boy." Okay, yeah. They went and caught the lobster from the ocean. I'm gonna take another one of this. Thank you. I'm playing with you. I'll take a, I think I need another fork though. Thank you, babe. Diet plan is called genetics. Yeah, she was slim. Yeah. And she had a brother, and he was a Scorpio too, which was funny. They both were Scorpios. I said, "Your mother had two Scorpios? Wow. What was her karma?" Right. You said, "Finally, it's absolutely right in front of my face." Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so that's what happened with Chanel. So, yo, I knew she was about that life that night. Because, she was weird because she used to like to eat my pussy, but like, I ate her coochie like maybe like twice. But she used to like to eat my pussy every night, every night. I'm talking too much. Yeah, she did. She used to like to get me high. We would smoke, and then she always wanted to do it every night. Yeah, she was really into me. She tore my ass up. That first night when we went to the hotel, that's when I knew she was about that life. I said, "Oh my God." Some weird shit happened. I don't want to tell y'all because it's personal, but it's raining. No, I don't want to tell y'all too much, but some weird shit happened, and she was still about that life. I said, "Thank you." Perfect. You said coochie is the best. You think so? Yeah, but it was fun. It was my best friend, but it was like, I used to tell her all the time, like I love dick too much. I can't be with a woman. So she knew, you know. So maybe she could like change me. You know what I mean? So we had a couple months together, and then child, she started getting crazy, child. The Scorpio came out. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna have to end things now because this was fun while it lasted." But yeah, she started getting crazy. And that last night. When I stopped fucking with her, she was like cursing me out over the phone. She was on that Brooklyn shit. I was like, I'm not gonna be. She had like a little bag she had left at my place, and she was bitching over that bag, just trying to like start war. Like, you ain't got shit in that bag that's important. You can wait. You don't need that bag. I'm coming to get my bag. I'm like, I'm not gonna be here. I was lying. I was gonna be sitting right there nestled safely in my bed. I just didn't want to be bothered with her. Not when you're on that rah rah shit. You know what I mean? You're not coming here. You'll get your bag another time when your ass is more calmed down. Because right now you on that Brooklyn shit, and your ass is you're wilding. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be there. Oh, if you're not there, well, I'm going to tear that house down. I'm like, okay, 115 pounds. Okay. She could fight though. 115 pounds. She's gonna tear the house down. Okay. She's crazy. I said, all right, I'm not gonna be home. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I can give you the bag tomorrow. There's nothing in the bag that you need at this moment. I'm coming to get my bag tonight. Click, turn the lights off. I'm not home. She comes knocking at the door. I'm not answering the door. You wanna fight. You wanna fight. I'm not answering the door with you all rah rah rah. You ain't getting shit. You ain't got shit in there but some cards, some old toothbrush you don't use. Like, you don't have nothing important in that bag. So she's still banging at the door. Then the banging starts getting louder. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, ignore it. Lights out. I'm not gonna respond. Then she starts taking her foot and kicking the door. Um, kicking my door, mind you, and this is an apartment complex. She starts kicking my door. She's trying to kick my door in. This is a crazy bitch. I'm not making this up. I swear on my life this happened. All right, baby, thank you. Swear on my life this happened. I'm not making this up. So then I start getting mad. So I turn the light. I'm like, fuck this bitch at this point, because she know I'm in here. So now I'm mad. So I turn on the light and I go to the door. I said, bitch, you better get the fuck away from my door. Stop kicking my door. I swear to God, I'm gonna call the cops and have your fuck you. Da, 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 come outside. I'm like, wow, you're crashing out. She's still kicking my door. I'm like, wow, you know what? Let me call the cops, because this is the only way this bitch is gonna leave. Crazy, Rosie. You said I'm a Scorpio, November Scorpio, and no door survives my wrath. Yo, this bitch was wilding that night. I never seen her like that. And I know she had told me about fights she had been in Brooklyn, but because me and her, we never had no fights. We never had a disagreement. We always saw shit eye to eye. It was never like that was the most. That's why I miss like the friendship with her, because that was like the smoothest friendship I've ever had. Like one of the smoothest friendships I've ever had with a female. You know, even though sometimes when I would talk to her about men, there was jealousy because she had a crush on me. That was the only thing. But other than that, that was a real friend. So she's still kicking the door. So I'm calling the cops. I'm like, I'm calling the cops, bitch. I'm trying to give her the time to leave. You know what I mean? To leave. She's still kicking the door like she don't give a fuck. I'ma stay right here. I said, "Oh wow, okay." So I got the cops on speaker. I'm like, "Yep, there's a woman here. She trying to kick my door down." So the bitch crawls up in the window. Oh yeah, I'm not done. She gets so mad I'm on the phone with the cops. And I swear to God, this happened for real. She crawls up in the window. I have a window like in front of my apartment. She climbs up in the window and she takes some shit and starts bang, bang, bam, breaking the window with the glass window. I hear the glass shatter. I'm on the phone with the cops. She's breaking the window. She's coming in here. I'm thinking she's gonna squeeze her skinny stick ass through the window. She's busting the window out. Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, this bitch is psycho. Cause you know the little skinny people, they know how to like crawl their little skinny flat asses in spots and shit because they so skinny. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what I said. She's gonna throw her little skinny ass up in this. What's she trying to do? She thought she was gonna break the window out and crawl through. The little skinny people do that shit. They know how to maneuver. hmm They skinny, they ain't got shit. Yeah, they know how to. Mhm. I know about them. That's what she thought she was gonna do. Cops took a long time to come. Bang, bang, bang. She just busting glass and falling out. Cop finally came. Matter of fact, I think the fire department showed up first before the cops. I'm like, shoot, like you could have avoided this. So the cops, so then the apartment complex owner shows up because people called the cops. Other people called the cops. They called the cop, the landlord. So now you got me looking like a fucking ghetto hot fucking mess. It's a lesbian love affair. You busting out my window. We both black. You out here making this shit hot, boy. I can't fuck with people like that. You got me embarrassed out here. You know what I mean? These people know my family. They see a woman busting out my window. It just don't look good. It just don't look good. A younger woman at that. Fucked up. So the cops is like, cops is like, what you trying to do? To the landlord. The landlord says she gotta pay for the replace glass. They're like, how much you want? Kiki said 500. Or it was like a special glass or some shit. It was horrible. It was embarrassing. People coming outside. Come on, man. People know me, you know what I mean? Because the apartment I was in, my mom had that apartment first. When my mom moved to Charlotte, she gave me her old apartment. So they know my mother on the block. Embarrassment. A lesbian love affair thing going on. Yeah. So she like, I don't got no money. So she calls her mom because she was real close with her mom. She had the money. She had that money. She wanted to be difficult. She's mad I didn't want her no more. When I told you from the jump, I'm mesmerized by dick. I told you this from the jump. You was best friends with me for a year. You was friends with me for a year. You know how much of a hoe I am. You know how much I like dick. I had one-on-one conversations with y'all. So you knew what this was. And I felt bad, you know what I mean? Because she's a young girl, you know what I mean? She's a nice person, you know? Yeah, so after that, I had to let her go. Y'all wanna see the text she sent me? I can read y'all the text she sent me. She had sent me this long text. She had tried to get back with me. Child. I had to block her. She was going on my Instagram and leaving comments under every single picture of mine. Every picture of mine, she went and left a long comments, embarrassing me, begging me to come back. Let me read y'all the message. Let me find it. That was in what, 20? Let me see. I gotta go back to because I saved it because I said, wow, this is crazy. What year was that? Was that 20? Um, mm, Here we go. Because that's when we went to yeah, this was the night we had sex. This was the first night we had sex. That was her in the bed. That was me. But that was that was her in the bed. See, she's skinny. Oh, I was on that gay shit. You're like, well, Miss Hawaii, it looked like you're the one that initiated everything. That was the night that we had sex. So let me look here and find the text from her. It was crazy. I had the time getting rid of her. You're all laughing. You said you're wild as fuck. Yeah, I had my hand on. I was drunk that night. You're like, you look like the one that was pursuing her. Shut up. That's her no. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find it because I just saw it the other day and I was like, this shit is wild. This when we went to where did we go? Did we go to I forget where we went. Where are we at here? Me and her did take a lot of trips together. We did. We had a lot of nice trips together. She liked to travel, like me. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find it. You know I'm gonna find it. Ew, I got my ex in here. Why do I have that picture of him? Ew. You kept the video. You miss her. That don't mean it's not a dude. I got mad shit in here from my past. You're wilding now. I do miss her though. That was my homie. I don't miss her as in I want to be in a relationship with her. No, I miss her as in that's my best friend. Here's one of the texts from her. She said, "I want you to know that you are the best thing that has ever happened to my life, and I will never ever thank you. No problem. And I will never, where was I at? And I will never ever allow anyone to take you from me. I promise that all my life I have been waiting for you. All my life I have dreamed of someone like you. And now I'm happy that it's all come true. I wanted to let you know that wherever I am and whatever will happen to me, I will think of you each and every day. And I won't ever get tired doing it over and over and over again, no matter what has happened, no matter what you have done, and no matter what will happen in the future. I will always be here. You are my wife. That's why we was dating. She used to send me those paragraphs every day. She was really sweet. You know what I mean? Like I feel like she'll definitely be a good wife to somebody one day. You know what I mean? But that's just not me. I'm trying to find the text when I stopped talking to her. The one that she was posting the comment under all my pictures. Hold on. Okay. Where was that at? I'm gonna find that text. Hold on, y'all. I got so many pictures. Y'all know how many pictures I got in here? I got thousands of pictures and videos. If I told you the number, you would faint. This is when I moved to Charlotte. Yeah, I told her what's up from the start. Yeah, I never let her on. Yeah, no, I would never do that. Why can't I find it? Did I delete it? I feel like I just saw this the other day. I don't know. I can't find it, y'all. It should have been here by now. But I got. Let me tell y'all how many photos I got in here. 31,000. 31,000 photos and pictures I got. 31,000. I'm looking at my favorites now because is it? This one I was on OnlyFans. Remember when I told y'all I was in the top 2% when I was on OnlyFans? Remember when I told y'all I was in the top 2% when I was on OnlyFans? Top 2.1% of all creators killed OnlyFans. What? And I never posted a porn. I never posted a porn. I never posted no videos sucking dick, nothing. Top 2%. 11, 11. Y'all bitches gotta suck dick and be naked. I ain't have to do that. I made a killing on OnlyFans because I ain't have no job then. I ain't have no job. So you know when you get in survival mode, you know when you get in survival mode, right? I ain't have to post no porn. How can I get my OnlyFans popping? You gotta have a strong fan base. Like that's one thing I say. Like every time, like I be having haters and shit, but when I have people who really fuck with me, they really fuck with me. Even dudes, like I've had dudes like that I've never even met. They would like send me money like every week, like I was on payroll. Or y'all asking me for tips on OnlyFans. Yeah, you have to build like a really good clientele, like a fan base. You know what I mean? Because one thing about niggas, if they want it, they gonna pay for it. I don't care who they are, whether they low class, middle class, high class. A nigga gonna pay for some pussy in whatever way that may be. Whether it's just flying you to see him, taking you shopping, you know what I mean? Whatever, tricking, whatever. You said some love feet pics. Yeah, some people into that feet shit. Yeah, you can make money on OnlyFans. You can make money on OnlyFans. But been let my OnlyFans go. When I started doing like tarot, I like dropped it. I didn't need it no more. But I have dudes like still hitting me up. Like, can you please? There's this one guy, he hit me up every month. Every month he hit me up and asked me, can I please get my OnlyFans back? Y'all see, sometimes they come in here and be like, are you on OnlyFans? You said some of their feet be dirty and scarred up and they still want it. Yeah, there's this one guy, he hit me up every month. Oh, this little boy, what you doing? He hit me up every month and asked me, begged me to please get my OnlyFans back. But I have a lot of guys that hit me up and be like, are you back on OnlyFans yet? And one guy, he wants to pay me to get back on there. I'm like, yo, one thing about these dudes, yo, I'm thank God I have a pussy because pussy is power. Because OnlyFans is like, you know what I mean? Somebody's dream. Like, thing about OnlyFans is anybody can go on there. You don't even know these niggas. It could be niggas that's married, that got girlfriends, and they attracted to you. So they can go beat they dick to your pictures. You know what I mean? You don't know shit. It's on the low low, and that's it. And then you would have what I liked about OnlyFans is you would have some of the dudes, they would hit you up like people that's like VIP and shit. They can like talk to you, they can DM you directly and ask you for content of their own. Like, I want a video only for me. Okay, well, and then send you $500. That's how I am with my guy friends. You funny. You said they like what they see. Yeah, if a guy like what he see, and that's why OnlyFans is hot because anybody can go on there and you know what I mean, pretend somebody could be in a whole relationship and looking paying to see another girl pussy. And that's another thing. My ex, the one I told y'all that stalked me from 15 years ago, when he made up that fake page and he was talking to me, he asked me to get my OnlyFans back. I'm like, wow. So you've been on my OnlyFans, you in a whole relationship, and you paying my wow. People are wild. Hmm. Stacy said it's a fantasy. Exactly. It's like a fantasy. Yeah. You said, I guess I'm gonna have to keep teaching these kids. I can't. You should make peace with her if you miss her. Mm, mm-mm. Because she is not the type of person that I can have her as a friend. She's gonna have feelings for me. You know what I mean? And after everything that happened, I can't be friends with her. You know, it's over. That's the reason why I don't want to get married. These men are horrible. Well, it's not all men. Y'all gotta stop putting all men in one bucket. It's not all men. It's not all men. There's good and bad and women and men. You just gotta choose the right men. There's a lot of good men out here. Tons of them. They come to me for readings all the time. I love when my straight men come to me. I'm like, yes. Hmm. There's a lot of shitty men. There's a lot of good men too. There's a lot of shitty women. There's a lot of good women too. Feel like it's the women who like have dealt with like a lot of shitty men that try to make you think, oh girl, all men ain't shit, girl. Because it's like, all the men you picked ain't shit, girl. Your decision making is trash. It's easier for people to blame the whole male, race. The whole male, it's easier the whole male species to blame the whole male species than to just say, You know what? I'm pretty shitty with the men that I pick. You know what I mean? So I just saying I've had bad judgment with the women that I pick. So it's saying all women ain't shit. No, boy, all the women that you chose ain't shit, sweetie. You trust your intuition. Tap into your intuition. Do better decision making, baby. Because I know me being a good woman, I get mad when I hear somebody say all women ain't shit, all women is hoes. That piss me off. Cause I'm like, I know that you know what I mean? I flirt and stuff when I'm single and I be talking to niggas. But when I'm in a relationship, sweetie, I'm in a relationship. I'm loyal. I'm faithful. I don't see nobody but you. So don't let the wholeness fool you when I'm single. Because when I'm single, I'm outside, bitch. I'm flirty. I'm a hoe. But when I'm in a relationship, I'm a completely different Jessica. I ain't even looking at, I ain't checking no niggas. Mhm. I found when my self worth went up, I picked better men. Yeah, of course, Stacy. Of course. Mm. I'm great. I'll take the check whenever you're ready. Yes. Yes. Thank you. All right, baby. Well, I like him. He said we got seafood boils, cheddar bay beef, yes. Yeah, you gotta pick better people. That's all. That's all. It's good and bad and every sign and each gender. You know what I mean? Healed men and women is what you want for a healthy relationship. Yes, Stacy. Stacy, you preaching, girl. You preaching, girl. Preach, Stacy. Preach, girl. Like even me, like it's hard for me. Like I cut everybody off, like because I don't like that fake shit, that hating shit. But like I feel like I love my mother a lot. You know what I mean? Like my mother's my only parent left. You know what I mean? She like the only family member that I really fuck with. So it's like I've never cut my like. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so it's like, me and my mom, we did have a period where we didn't talk. Like me and my mom didn't talk twice. One time when I went to college, she got mad because she found out I was dating a woman. So she was just like, I can't talk to you and all of that. And every time I would call her, she'd be like, oh, did you change your life? I'm like, no. And she'd be like, oh, well, take care. That was traumatic for me because I was like 17. I was in college. I was just starting college. I was, living on campus. Like I needed my mother. And it was like for a year, she like kept not talking to me because she knew I was dating a girl. Thank you. Yes, you will. Thank you. And then the second time, yeah. And then the second time we stopped talking, she got mad. Wow. So now I'm thinking it was two relationships. The second time it was a guy I was with, and she got mad that I was seeing him, which was weird because it's like he did a lot for us. Like he helped us a lot, like financially and all of that. But I don't know. She started like acting weird. Yeah, my mom, she's weird. She could be weird sometimes. Like, but those were the two times we didn't talk. But other than that, we've always been cool. But I've been tempted to like cut my mom off before, but I haven't cut my mom off because again, it's my mom. You know what I mean? She's my only living parent left, and I just learned to kind of like deal with her negative traits. But did she ever finally accept? No, she didn't. She didn't. fuck is so funny? How long have I been doing tarot? When did I start, y'all? Maybe a couple years ago, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I was watching it for years, like before I started. I didn't know I was gonna be a tarot reader. I just used to watch it. I used to watch it, and I was just like, first I was like, this shit fake, because I was watching fake readers. People that weren't really tapped in. So I was like, but then I did have a couple readers. I'm like, all right, they on point. I'm like, what's going on? So I just kept watching, and I just prayed to God, like, God, is this shit real? Like, is this? And God like told me, like, yeah, and I want you to get into it. And I was like, I don't know. And I never forget, like, before I ordered my first tarot deck, I was so nervous. And I was like sweating. I was scared. I was like, I don't want God to be mad at me. Like, my main thing was like, I don't want God to be mad at me for doing this. I don't want to be against God. I don't want to be like, a devil worshiper or anything like that. I got on my knees and I prayed to God, and I said, God, if you don't want me to get this tarot deck, if it's really evil, if it's really, against you, let me know. Because the main thing I want to do is not be, you know what I mean? I want to be on your side. And God gave me the answer, and God said, order the tarot deck. And I was like, okay. Because, I had been taught for so long that that was wrong, and all types of shit. You know what I mean? My necklaces is getting caught up now because I got too many necklaces now. So they all be getting caught. They all be getting snatched up. And I ordered my first tarot deck, and that was from Amazon. Like, my first tarot deck was the Modern Witch Tarot. And I was so scared. I was like, I don't want to, because my main thing was I want to be right with God. I don't want to do nothing that God is, you know, because, my relationship with God is just priceless. God is just my best friend and been there for me. You know what I mean? So my main thing was I don't want to disobey. You read for animals? Oh, I learned so much about tarot from you, Miss Hawaii. I started doing readings for myself now. Oh, that's cool, Alina. That's really cool. I'm happy to hear that. I said I was getting a chocolate cake, y'all. I didn't even get the chocolate cake. I don't need no chocolate cake. I'm not even gonna eat it. I be getting desserts and I don't even be eating it. That carrot cake I got with y'all from that restaurant that night, I took maybe like 2 bites. I'm like, I don't want to waste no food. You know what I mean? And that's probably what I'm gonna do with the chocolate cake, because sometimes I'll want like something sweet. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the night. And I'll go and take a couple of bites or whatever. I think I'm taking tonight off, y'all. Hope y'all don't mind. I'm not doing no readings tonight. I did all them readings yesterday. I had mad personal readings to do yesterday. I feel like I've been doing nonstop personal readings the last couple of days. Today is finally my day where I don't have to do no readings, and I want to take a break. So I hope y'all don't mind. Y'all ain't gonna see my black ass tonight. No siree. Yeah, I'm taking tonight off, child. Hmm. My big ass ain't getting up in that pink chair tonight. I need a break. I'm gonna go home. And I think I'm gonna use my foot massager that what's the name got me? Jennifer. Shout out to my girl Jennifer. She got me that Hashashi something 5,000, that foot massager. I haven't used it in a while. That thing, I put that thing on, get on my couch, y'all. I said, last time I used it, that shit had me out on the couch. I said, you put your feet in that foot massager, put you a good movie on, get nestled safely on that couch, get you your blanket, put a good movie on, bitch. Drool, bitch. Yeah, the Hashi Shashi 5,000, whatever this shit is she got me. The Hashi Shitashi 2,000, that shit, bitch. I'm set. That shit massage my feet so good. That shit good. And they got different settings. You can get it higher or you gotta be careful because the high setting, it'll make your foot hurt. Your foot be sore. Yeah, you can't do it too high. You gotta do it like in the middle. And that shit tear the soles of your feet up. And y'all know I was gonna go to that other place. I told y'all I found a place out here that said foot massage. But when I called the man, he talking about 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. That man, I'm like, Mister, what you talking about? I'm calling to find out what type of massage you got. 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Come today, 5 o'clock. I'm like, what is this man talking about? He ain't know no English. So I guess his line to everybody is 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So everybody to come at 5 o'clock to get their feet massaged. But I'm like, Mister, I'm just want to know what type of massage you got. 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And I got fed up. I said, Mister, no, no 5 o'clock. I'm not coming. He said, click and hung up the phone on me. I told y'all about that man. I thought I had a good place to go get a foot massage. He got my ass off that phone so quick. He wanted me to come at 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You fucking crook. What you talking about, man? Yeah, he don't know no English. No, I'm not being a comedian. I'm being dead ass serious. This is literally what happened. I bet you if I call the I'm gonna call one day with y'all on the phone so y'all can hear him. Watch, I'm gonna call. Because y'all think I'll be making shit up. I really be feeling sometimes in my head, like, am I making is this really happen? Is this really reality? So the next I'm gonna wait. I'm next time I'm on live, y'all remind me if it's during the day, like before I go to the gym, I'm gonna call him with y'all on live and watch. I bet you that same man. First of all, he didn't pick up when I called. He didn't pick up when I called. Nobody picked up. And then he texted me and said, how can I help you? And I'm like, that was weird. And I was like, I'm not gonna respond because that was weird. How you not picking up the business phone, but you texting me? Then he called me. Oh, massage? I said, yeah, yeah, hi. I was calling at 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this world? No, I'm not coming at 5. He did a big suck like he was Jamaican. He sucked his teeth at me. This was an Asian man. I could tell he was Asian. 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock today, 5 o'clock, come 5 o'clock. You're needed. You're a healer. Aw, thank you, Foxes. I couldn't keep a job. I found you and heard your story about you not keeping one. And I have a gift with animals. So I got so much inspiration from you to start my journey. Oh, Stacy. Well, I wouldn't say I couldn't keep a job now. No, I wouldn't say I couldn't keep a job. That wasn't the case. I kept jobs, but I wouldn't stay on jobs. It's not like I couldn't keep a job. Because that just sounds like, you can't keep a job. That sounds like somebody that just bounced from job to job, keep getting fired. I know you didn't mean no harm, but I'm just cleaning it up a little bit. Not gonna say I couldn't keep a job. I kept a job. The job couldn't keep me. Let's put it that way. Oh, somebody got the seafood boil. That shit look whack. That shit look whack. That shit look whack. That seafood boil don't look like the seafood boils I be seeing online. I swear, I'm being honest with you. No, no, no apologies. I was just cleaning up what you said. I had kept jobs couldn't keep me. Because every time I went on a job, it was some low vibrational people there trying to fight with me and kick me out and bully me and all of that. You know what I mean? Why is she so loud? Because I want to be. And if you don't like it, Earthling, you can leave. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. I talk as loud as I want to. I can get louder than this bitch. Your man love when I'm loud, ho. So you must be new in here. Sit your Earthlink ET looking ass down. Okay, ET phone home and shut the fuck up because you in the wrong spot coming up in here talking shit. Tonight is not the night, bitch. Get your ass up out of here. That's why you got blocked. My tribe don't play about me. I don't know what they be thinking they be coming up in here doing. You waited 7 days to come in here and talk shit. Wow, I'm that important. ET phone home. Talk about why am I so loud? And that be getting me. Like, People be leaving me comments like, "Oh, you're a good reader, but why are you so loud and ghetto?" Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you so ugly and fat? Why are you so bald headed and skinny? Let's talk about it. No, come on, bitch, because you wanted to open the door. So let's talk about it, bitch. Why are you so ugly and fat and out of shape? Why are you bald headed and skinny? Let's talk. Because you want to try to throw insults at me. Let's talk. Let's throw insults at you. Because I'm so loud and I'm so ghetto, but I'm about to hit 200K subscribers, bitch. So I'm doing something right. How many you got? What's going on in your life? Let's talk about it. Because we can go life for life. We can go bar for bar. Let's go. And there was a girl in my comments. Pierre sent me a screenshot of this one girl. Shout out to Pierre. She was talking mad shit. I don't know what her problem was with me. This bitch wrote a lot, and that's the thing. The haters be coming in the comments, leaving fucking essays on my shit. Like you took this was something you took a lot of time out of your day to type up to me. Somebody you don't know that doesn't know you, never met you. You're that triggered. She wrote me a like, this is a black woman, I can tell. She wrote me a long fucking it was called entrance essay that they the entrance essay they require for you to get in college. This bitch wrote me an entrance essay to get into college. Like she was going for her master's program to tell me that this was not that long ago. This was when I did the collective, and I had made the comment in the collective about people getting upset when I call out names. I didn't say anything harsh. I wasn't being mean. I wasn't being nasty. What I said was, I said some people get mad when I don't call their name out. And I said that doesn't mean you guys probably remember because I said it recently within the last week. I said it doesn't mean that the reading is not for you if you don't hear me say your name. I just said sometimes there's certain names. I don't know why them names be getting people so fucking hot. Like, why do you care about, like, why does that bother you so much? Like, people take that shit like so personal. And I wasn't nasty about the way I said it. I just said, I was nice. I said, if you don't hear your name, that doesn't mean the reading is not for you. That's just the name that I'm being called to say at that moment. So she leaves me a entrance, a entrance essay to college on my channel to tell me that being a black woman, I should be open to more names. Who do I think I am? I'm disrespecting the black culture because I'm only saying Caucasian names. And I should be ashamed of myself as a black woman, and my ancestral roots would be disappointed. I kid you not. And you should be doing better. Now, sis, I'm sorry that I didn't call out Shawaka Tima for the reading, bitch. But I'm sorry. No, I did not call out your ghetto ass Shawaka Tima Shaquana Nisha name, bitch. Get over it. Why are you so mad? Okay, I can't help the names that come to me. If Jawaka Tima comes to me one day, then I will say your name. You stupid bitch. You mad because your name is fucking trash, ho? You got some weird name your fucking mother gave you, and you mad some ghetto shit, and you mad that I didn't call that name out. And they don't have nothing to do with Caucasians. What are you talking about? Caucasian name. What is a there's no such thing as a Caucasian name. I say whatever name come to me. I say Hispanic names sometimes too. You a stupid bitch. One time I got Umberto. That shit ain't Caucasian, you dummy. Whatever name come to me, come. You want me to say Jawaka Tima, Shawaka Shana, whatever the fuck your name is, bitch, Shanae, asshole. Fuck out of here, boy. You mad about nothing. Blocked. Like, they don't get it. Like one click, doop, and you're erased. You're that mad, Jawaka Tima. The fuck is wrong with you? It's just a name. You're getting too deep into it. It's not that serious. You're so mad that I didn't call out your specific name. What the hell is wrong with you? Because you got some fucked up name that your mother combined together. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't care who get mad about this. Whatever name come to me, come to me. If Shawana Keisha come to me one day, it will come to me, bitch. It don't have nothing to do about what name I got. you talking about? And where I'm from, oh, you're a black woman and you should be ashamed. What are you talking about? They just want to attack you and not like you for nothing. You for nothing. Nothing. Here you are getting a free reading and you want to attack me because I didn't say Shawaka Tima in my fucking reading. You a dumb bitch. Insane. Yeah, you exactly. You said Raquel ain't Caucasian. Exactly. I've definitely said names that are not Caucasian. I've said all names. Sometimes I've even said Indian names. Sometimes I've said Irish names. Like, what are you talking about? You are taking this too personal. Maybe you need to stop watching Tower Reading, sis. Because what man would want to be with you? You are annoying. I haven't even known you for 2 seconds. You're right. People just can't respect listen. Yeah, get your free reading and shut the fuck up and leave. They get mad because I don't say their name. Like, what is that? What is so upset? Why are you so upset over that? Like a lot of readers don't even say people's names. That's just something that comes to me. That's something that, spirit put in me. But a lot of readers don't even say people's names. So maybe the person's name, that I say at that moment, maybe God is speaking to their heart. Like you don't know what somebody is going through. Maybe God is speaking to that person at that moment, and God wanted me to say their name so they can feel, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean it's not for you. Stop being so selfish. Yeah, you said they out here butt her over a free reading. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Okay, Jawaka Tima. All right, girlfriend. Like if you know that you have a unique name, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a common name. So it's not something that, like it's okay. Be happy that you have a unique name. That's a beautiful thing. You stand out. Why are you so mad? Like people will find anything to fight with you and argue with you. Let me get the hell out of here, y'all. It's time to go. Hey, solid. That's what I'm saying, T baby. Like they could just leave. Like that's why I don't get people. If you don't like it here, leave. If they want a personal reading, they can pay. Exactly, Jade. Y'all know what type of time it is. That's why y'all are part of my soul tribe. Thank you, T baby. You see, my family, they love me. And I love y'all too. We got each other's back. We real over here. Y'all know it ain't fake over here. Y'all ready to go? I feel like I have to pee, but I don't want to go to the bathroom again. I just don't feel like going to the bathroom again. I'm gonna just wait till I get home. What y'all think? Yeah, you guys are amazing. I don't feel like going to the bathroom again. I just want to go home. You know you're doing something right with haters like that. Yeah, but I don't see it like that. People keep saying that, like, oh, you got haters, you're popping. I don't see it as that. I see it as annoying. Because I really just want to just get along. You know what I mean? Like, can we all just get along and be family? Let's go, y'all. Y'all think I'm gonna wait? Bye. Okay. So you guys think I should go? It's just Red Lobster. They not. Oh, Pops is dressed. Look at Pops' outfit. See Pops' outfit. Pops is watching. Thank you. Solid as a rock. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold it. You know how sometimes you just want to go home and pee? Y'all ever feel like that? Just like I just want to sit my ass on my own toilet seat. Solid as a rock. Yeah, some days I'm like, you know what I mean? I like being in my own bathroom. Yeah, it be smelling like pussy and shit. Hey, Sindel. Woo! I love my car. I love my car. Solid as a rock. Thank you, Kay, for that super chat. You said I hate squatting over public. Right. It'll be smelling like ass and shit. Somebody took a shit in Universal when I went to the bathroom there when I was leaving. Did I tell y'all about that? I went to the bathroom when I was leaving Universal. It was stinking up in there. Yeah, somebody took a shit. Somebody took a shit. Because I had smelled it. And I know sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know what I mean? Because trust me. You know what I mean? Sometimes you be out, you eat the wrong thing, and your stomach start bubbling, bitch. Especially if you know, far away, you at Universal, Disney, where public place, you ate the wrong thing. It's happened before. I carry Lysol in my bag. I never told y'all about the story when I got off the plane. The plane. I never told y'all the story about when I got off the plane with the cheese plate messed my stomach up. You know, I be keeping it real with y'all. So, you know, I had just started Ozempic. So, you know, Ozempic, it kind of mess your stomach up in the beginning. So I was on the plane or whatever, and I didn't eat nothing all day. So I said, you know what? I don't know where I was coming from. I was leaving, where was I coming from? I don't remember where I was coming from. I just know I was coming to LA. I know I was coming back to LA. And you know, I was fine. Couple hours on the plane, everything was good. And then maybe like I had 2 hours left. My stomach said blue, blue, blue. I said, oh shit. I said, okay, that's something light and just a little blue, blue. You know what I mean? It'll, you know, it'll shake away. You know, sometimes it do blue, 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 and you be good. You know what I mean? Sometimes your stomach just be blue, blue. You know? And then my shit said blue, 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 blue. I said, uh-oh, hold on now. Hold on now. This is getting serious now. Hold on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on, bitch. Hour and a half left on the plane. The hell am I gonna do? Bloop, 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 bloop. Shit. Bloop, 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 bloop. Y'all been there before. We all human beings. I don't care. That's nasty. You shouldn't talk. Well, it's like, bitch, you shat before, you a shitty bitch. Now you a shitty bitch when you was born, bitch. Fuck you talking about, hoe? It's part of life, bitch. Fuck you mean? You shit. Talking about. That's nasty. You shouldn't talk. It's not ladylike. Fuck you. That's for you, ho. That's for you, ho. Right for you, bitch. You shouldn't talk about things like that as a woman and talk about farting and doodling. Right in your face, ho. I was watching this YouTuber. He had me dying on the floor. He did that shit. He was cursing out his haters. It's this YouTuber I was watching. He was mad. He was cursing out his hater. One of these haters he got. He said, hold on, bitch. I got something for you, bitch. It's a gay guy. He put the phone to his ass and he farted. He said, and he did a big wet fart. He said, that's for you, bitch. I was on the floor. He put his ass to the phone. He said, he farted right in the phone. He said, that's for you, bitch. Yes. That's what you do to the haters. Right to your ear, bitch. Wet and nasty, hoe. Oh, that truck has a scorpion on the back of it. Fuck out of here, boy. Right in your face, bitch. Oh shit, that's a cop right there. Let me put my window up. I'm smoking and shit. Put my window up. I like the cops out here though. They don't fuck with you like New York cops. New York cops, they fuck with you. New York cops fuck with you, boy. LA cops, they don't bother you. But New York cops, shit, they gonna fuck with you. That's the only thing. One of the only things I miss about being out of New York, the cops, because you just be sitting there, they fuck with you. Out here, the cops, only if you do it some wild shit, but like, they be minding their business. New York is, I feel like New York is like the only place where the cops is like, but it's like, because they gotta be on it, because New York is so hot and there's so much shit going on, they gotta be alert. But it's annoying. Be careful on your way home. I'm fine, baby. I'm a G, trust me. But I didn't even drink nothing crazy. Trust me. If I ever, I have a high tolerance. If I ever feel like I can't drive, I will stay in my car and go to sleep in a heartbeat. I'm definitely a pullover bitch, or sleep in the car bitch. But that shit don't ever happen to me because I don't ever get like that. If I know I'm gonna get that drunk and that fucked up, I'm not driving. Like when I go to Club Dreas in Vegas, bitch, who gonna come with me? I got a table. I booked a table at Club Dreas. And the table is supposed to be for like 4 people. But it's just me. So if I see some bad bitches in the club, I'm gonna call y'all to come hang out with me. To come sit with me. Now when I go to Dreas for Summer League, I'm getting fucked up that night. And I'm gonna have y'all on live. So y'all get ready. That night gonna be wild. I got a table there. Why is this nigga behind me? I got a table there. Matter of fact, who gonna be the guest? Because every year they always have, I know Wayne gonna be there, but I'm not seeing Wayne because Wayne is performing during the day. And I didn't want to go during the day because Vegas be too fucking hot to be going to no damn, you know what I mean? But let me see who they have going, because they didn't even say who was gonna be there, but I love Dre's. I love it there. It's fun. I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm drinking bottles. We getting crazy. So y'all get ready. Who gonna be there? See, they still didn't announce. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, Meek Mill. Oh my God. Meek Mill. Meek Mill tried to talk to me before. He was in my DMs, but nothing ever happened. That was before he got with Nicki. That was like when he first came out. Niggas always love me when they first come out. I swear. I be initiation for fucking niggas. And then they blow up. Like Tyga. Tyga had just signed the Young Money when Tyga was talking to me. I swear, I be getting these niggas when they in their prime. I swear. But I never fuck with Tyga like that. Tyga was just kind of lame to me. I don't know. I stood Tyga up twice. I never was feeling Tyga like that. Even though he's a Scorpio. Like, he was cool, but he had lied to me about his age, so that just kind of turned me off. When I met him, he tried to make himself seem older. Meek Mill is going to be there. All right, that's going to be lit. Meek Mill, and who else they had? Waka Flocka. Yeah, Meek definitely in my DMs on Twitter. His ugly ass. But I like Meek. Because Meek is an ugly nigga, but he got personality. He got swag to him. You ever know some niggas, they be ugly, but they got swag, and that's why they get bitches? He one of them niggas. Yeah, so it's gonna be a fun weekend. I'm definitely gonna have y'all on live that night when I go. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm wearing. I don't know, y'all. I know I got my shoes already, because I got my comfortable, sexy shoes. I just need an outfit. I gotta look like a whore that night. I gotta look. You look like a whore every night. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But the sluttiest whore. If you think it's been whore, you ain't seen whore. Y'all think that just be regular shit. Y'all think I dress like a whore? Shit. Wait till you see me when I go out, bitch. And it's summer league home, be butt naked. They lucky I couldn't be butt naked in the club, because I'll be butt ass naked up in that bitch. Yeah. So I need to find a piece of string to wear for the club. And then I got, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit for Vegas. It's gonna be lit. I got Backstreet Boy concert. I'm gonna be fucked up for that. I'm gonna be fucked up every day. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. So don't know nobody in the comments talking about she's an alcoholic. Fuck you. I'm in Vegas, bitch, and it's summer league, and I'm enjoying my life. Let me enjoy my 30s, bitch, before I hit my 40s, ho. Let me enjoy my 30s and have some fun before, you know what I mean? Let me go out these 30s with a bag. I got a couple more years, ho. Let me enjoy my shit. You suck some dick, you know what I'm saying? You get lit. Fuck you. Because there's certain shit when you get in your 40s, your ass don't need to be doing. You in your 40s now, this shit getting serious, nigga. You getting up there. Certain shit your ass just don't need to be doing in your 40s. But I'm going to do it in my 30s, ho. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to these 30s for as long as I can, bitch. Let's fucking go. Fuck you mean, boy. Getting crazy out here. That's just not right. You're supposed to be a spiritual woman. Spiritual women shouldn't do low vibrational things like drink. Fuck you. You want me to be boring? I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna live my life. Fuck you mean? You think that's low vibrational to drink? Okay. I know some readers be saying that. Oh, they drink, they smoke, and they do. Fuck you. You ain't perfect, bitch. You mad because I smoke weed and read cards? Okay. I don't care what you think. Oh, you're letting spirits in. You the spirit. You the spirit. You the spirit. Ain't no letting no spirits in. Me smoking weed ain't got shit to do with that. You made that shit up in your head because you mad because you can't smoke, and I'm over here getting lit, ho. And I'm still tapped in. Sometimes my readings be crazier when I smoke weed. Sometimes I get even more messages. So what the fuck you talking about? And if somebody want to take a sip before they do a read, let them rock. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't sitting here being a slithering drunk, drinking 6 bottles. If they want to take a sip, let somebody rock. You ain't perfect, ho. People always trying to point the finger. They try to make other people, you know what I mean, feel bad and blame other people instead of pointing the finger at themselves. What about you? If you could put that much time and energy into working on yourself, then pointing the finger at somebody else, man, you would be an amazing person. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Nah, you want to point the finger. Who cares? I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm going to smoke this blunt and I'm going to drink this liquor. And it ain't shit that you can do about it. Okay? You can judge me if you want. My readings still hit, ho. It don't matter what you say. Now, if I was drinking and smoking and my readings wasn't accurate and they was better when I was sober, that's different. No, bitch. You mad. Why people get mad? Why they get so mad when they don't drink and smoke and you do? Why do you care? It's okay. You don't drink, you don't smoke. That's fine. Don't try to make yourself seem like you better than me though, because you don't. Because you're not. You ever notice that with some people that don't drink or they don't smoke or, oh, don't let them not do both. Oh, they think they're Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Yeah, I don't drink or smoke. Mwah. No, I don't do those carnal things. What else do you do then, bitch? Because I know you do something, you gossiping asshole. Talk about the gossip, how your mouth is always flapping and your lips always running, talking about somebody else, ho. Because I'd rather smoke weed than be a gossiping ass bitch. Right. Listen, we keep it real up in here. Yeah. So you gonna judge me? Yeah. You don't smoke weed. Oh, great. You don't drink, but you fucking somebody else's husband. Wow. You so much better than me. You fucking nasty pussy having ass bitch. Yeah, who cares? If you drink, you don't. You smoke, you don't. Don't judge nobody because they do or they don't. Who cares? Let people live their life or do what they want to fucking do, man. As long as you ain't out here all coked up and, you know what I mean, doing some crazy, wild shit. It's all right. Yeah, you want to snort whatever you doing and whatever. Listen, I don't, I haven't fucked with nothing else besides marijuana. All that other shit is not for me. But if other people want to rock, that's what they want to do. As long as you ain't out here wilding, you ain't fucking with nobody, you ain't starting no shit, we good. I ain't judging nobody. That's between them and God. You said, let me enjoy my shrooms. I never had that. Only thing I've tried is weed. That's it. I never did nothing else. I never did X, none of that. Never really wanted to. Only thing I kind of want to try was I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. But there was a girl named Molly. There was a girl named Molly that I wanted to try. But I didn't try Molly. What about the Ying twins? I like that whisper. The Ying twins. What you talking about? Wait till you see my hey. Wait till you see my hey. I used to help my dad with growing weed. Oh wow, Panda Bear, that's awesome. Oh wow, really? I need you on my team. Hey, love you. Love your short videos. Always busy, but caught your live. You should do more beach vlogs. Oh, thank you, Rose. You like the beach vlogs, Rose? You said I tried that in my early 20s and I couldn't sleep. Really? Oh no, I don't want nothing that's fucking with my sleep. Oh no. Molly's have a freaky, they make you freaky only? Black leather skirt is fire with a bodysuit underneath. Black leather skirt with a, I don't like bodysuits. I like bodysuits. Like, I think they're beautiful and I see a lot that I want, but I don't like how they feel on my vagina. I don't like nothing up my ass like that all day. Like, that's why I don't like G-strings, thongs. I don't like nothing up my ass. So that's the only thing I don't like about bodysuits. But I love, there's a lot of bodysuits I love. I see they're so pretty. My mom loves bodysuits, but I just don't like how they feel. But that would be a nice outfit though, Carolina. That would be a nice outfit. I don't know. I got a few outfits I'm gonna need. I need an outfit for Club Dress. I need an outfit for the Backstreet Boys. I need an outfit for being courtside at the game. Where am I gonna get these outfits? And I just ordered clothes, but I'm like, I don't know, guys. At the game, I want to wear pants because I'm gonna be courtside, and I don't want my pussy being out on camera with a skirt. So I know I want to do some pants. You said fishnets. Oh, you got me out here looking wow, boy. Lululemon. I can't. Where am I gonna get from Lululemon? Lululemon. Y'all know I be saying it weird. What the hell am I gonna get from there? I can get some workout clothes from there. Go to Slauson. Oh, you know what? You're right, because when I go get my pedicure, that boutique I told y'all about, I forgot about that boutique. I can probably hit them up because she said they get new clothes every day. So I could probably hit them up, but I'm playing it, you know what I mean? I'm like cutting it close, I'm like cutting it close. Whatever you wear will be awesome. I know, right? It's just so much preparation for this. Leather pants. I don't know. My ass is too fat for leather pants. You can mix and match high and low. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like for Backstreet Boys, I don't need to dress up for that concert. Like I can be chill. Like I'm gonna wear something nice, but like I can wear like some flats or something. Like I'm not trying to go all out for that. You know what I mean? It's Backstreet Boys. Like they old, all of them married and shit with kids and shit. Like ain't no niggas I'm trying to bag there, nothing. So I could just, keep it casual there. I want to be comfortable. I'm gonna be dancing and shit, walking. But for Dreas, it's slut time. It's slut time. Now for the courtside game, I want slut, but not too much slut. Dreas, we're going all out slut. I want 100% slut. But for the courtside game, I want 50% slut. Yeah, 50% slut. Get your t-shirt at least from Backstreet. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Backstreet Boy t-shirt for sure. A low-cut jumpsuit. See, I want my stomach out though when I go courtside. I want my stomach out. I want a belly top. So I need a top and a pant. Yeah, I need a top and a pant because I want my stomach out, so I can't do a jumpsuit. And then for Dreas, I'm definitely either doing like a top and a mini skirt or a mini dress. But for Backstreet Boys, I can do anything. I can do anything. I'm gonna be comfortable there. You said booty shorts and backless top. Oh shit. Booty shorts, girl. I'll have these men. I fucking be getting followed, girl. I can't do no booty shorts, girl. My ass is too fat for booty shorts. I would get stalked like how I got stalked at Universal. That Spanish guy was creeping me out. I haven't been stalked like that in a while. Like in person, like by a guy. A nice summer dress. Yeah, to the Backstreet Boy concert, yeah. Tight jeans and a crop top. I haven't worn jeans in so long. That's why you got it. Show that motherfucker off. You wild, boy. Not booty shorts. That's too much. That's too fucking much. Hey, Esther. Wear one of your colorful dresses. They look good on you. Thanks, Esther. What she said? Or leather Daisy Dukes. Oh, y'all are wildin'. Leather Daisy Dukes. Oh, y'all trying to get, what is, you want me to be Lizzo? Remember when Lizzo, she had the internet shook, boy. She went she went courtside and she had them pants, she had them shorts on with her ass out. I fucks with Lizzo. Niggas was mad, boy. Again, why are you so mad about what somebody else is doing? Who cares? But I get it. Some people said their kids was there. I get it. That was wild, boy. That's when Lizzo was like, she didn't give a fuck. She calmed down now. I miss that old Lizzo. She went out with, her ass was out. Let me go look that shit up. I don't think I can show y'all because YouTube would get mad. This bitch had on some fucking, hold on. Lizzo. Booty shorts. NBA. Courtside. Watch. She had her whole ass out, boy. Yo, Yo, Lizzo is that girl. She fucking wild, boy. Yo, I can't show y'all. Google it. Type in Lizzo booty shorts NBA. Well, it's not even shorts. I think they pants, but the ass is out. She is wildin'. Yeah, it was, let me see. It's just the ass cheeks. Both her ass cheeks are out. Oh, are they jeans?
me see. Let me zoom in on this shit. What? It's a dress with her ass out like that. She got a thong on. Fuck with Lizzo. She got a thong on, and the dress, the ass is out. So imagine you have a dress and you cut a hole around your ass. Imagine you have on a black dress and you cut the hole around your ass, and then you put a thong on. That's what she wore to the game. She fucking was wild back then. She calmed down a lot. I don't know why she calmed down. Fuck these niggas, boy. They get mad. Fuck that. People was mad when she did that. They was so mad. For clubbing the bodysuit. Yeah, I wish I could do bodysuit. Yeah, she is wild, boy. You know what's funny? It don't look bad. It don't look bad. Lizzo look like she a freak. Lizzo looks like she loves sucking dick. Lizzo look like she a freak, boy. Like she be getting down, boy. Woo, child. Lizzo. She look like she be sucking dick. Yeah, she did lose a lot of weight. If she was skinny, they wouldn't care. You right. She twerked her thong at the Lakers game. Yo, she's wow. I love her. I love her. Because that's another person. Like, why are you so mad that somebody don't want to be a size 2? Why does that bother you? Even if somebody did. Because look at Lizzo. Even when she started losing weight, people was talking shit. It's like, damn. Damn if you do. Damn if you don't. That's why it's best to just be yourself. Because somebody's always going to hate and have something to say no matter what choice you make. Y'all share the same birthday. That's dope. Yeah, somebody always going to have something to say. Like, just be yourself. Fuck what other people think. You know, so everybody not supposed to be a size 2. And that's okay. Why we got to judge people for? Even if people, you know what I mean? Even if people fucking... It's just weird. Get them mad and sad, aesthetically excited to be in your presence. Do it. Booty shorts, backless tops. Y'all wildin'. Y'all trying to get me in trouble, boy. Leather skirt. Oh, a lot of y'all want leather. Leather skirt, leather shirts, silver, black, red. The hell you talking about, Carolina? You got me out here looking like a damn she talking about leather skirt, leather shirt, silver, black, red. What you talking about? What in the wild, wild west is going on? Some Daisy Dukes. What's with y'all in these Daisy Dukes? She said it's too damn hot for leather, especially in Vegas, man. Low waist jeans and a crop top. That's cute. A fire mini skirt would be cute. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't want, if I'm courtside, I don't want like my pussy out on camera. You know what I mean? That's why I said I want to do pants. Because sometimes I be sitting like a man. Sometimes I be sitting like a man. A dominatrix. I'm not pulling up to no damn NBA game that dresses no damn dominatrix. This ain't no damn HorrorCon. Yeah, but I would love a mini skirt. Do y'all fuck with silk dresses? I love silk dresses. They're beautiful. They're so comfortable and classy. Yeah, y'all want me with leather and whips and shit coming in as a dominatrix? You want me to get put out? All right, y'all. It's time to go. So long, farewell. It's time to say goodbye. Y'all gonna miss me? You in the car too? Okay. You said no. You don't want me to leave? Sorry, I don't like skirt, to be honest. For some reason, I don't like wearing skirts. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Panda. Everybody is different. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I just roll my blunt. Oh, light that shit up. Always miss you. Aww. Y'all really don't want me to go? All right, I'll stay another 10 minutes. What y'all want to talk about? Escort? Those are cute. What y'all want to talk about? You hate wearing skirts too? It's funny because I used to hate like dresses and skirts, and then when I got my 30s, I started wearing them. It was weird. You say you want to talk about fashion? The Sound of Music. What that isn't that a movie? Let's talk about sex. You said I want to get deep in the conversation though. Oh, for real? Oh, you trying to go deep? When are you gonna design your own tarot deck? You know what, Stacy? I don't know. Maybe soon, Stacy. That's a lot of work, Stacy. And that's a lot of thought and a lot of time. I would have to take some time off because I would have to figure out the images for each card. That's a lot. Do you like dating younger or older men? Younger. Younger men. I love younger men. You call me a cougar? Oh, okay. I guess so. Like, all right. I guess so. As long as I get young dick, you can call me whatever you want. You can call me cougar, tiger, lion, bear. As long as I get to ride my young dick, I'm okay. I don't give a damn what you call me. But I ain't riding no old dick. I don't care what you call me. That ain't for me. You ain't gonna make me with no old man. That's not happening. As long as I get to ride my 20-year-old dick, I don't give a fuck how much younger. It don't matter. As long as he's the damn limit. You know, as long as he's a grown adult, he's legal. What's your favorite position? Oh, y'all getting to it. Y'all said we gonna make this 10 minutes count. Favorite position. Y'all know what my favorite position is. I like them younger. I get a lot of 24/20 on my dating site. Oh, you on a dating site? What dating site you on, Caroline? If I had Miss Hawaii themed tarot deck, I would scream. She would be used every day. Aww. I'm gonna work on that. It's gonna be a lot of work. I'm talking about in it. Oh, Venus, you on some freaky shit. Depends on the person. That's what I was thinking, Stacey, because I love doggy style and I love missionary. You don't want no man that needs Viagra? No, I don't. You want that, Jade? Do you want a man that needs Viagra, Jade? I love you too, Venus. I can do missionary with my legs behind my head. It's such a wild experience. Kay, you a freak, boy. Oh, I love y'all. I swear. You see? Open zone here. Open zone. Open zone. You said, let's take a vote. Barb, you crazy. What's the vote? What's y'all favorite sex positions? Put it in the chat. And then the two that come out the most, we'll do a poll. What's your favorite sex position? Put it in the chat. You like doggy, you like missionary, you like it from the side, you like riding, you like reverse cowgirl. Okay, what you like? Cowgirl, bam. Okay, Jade, you a freak. Girl, if I did that, I need help getting my legs back from around my head. Doggy. Being on top. Legs up. Oh shit. I'm 6'1". I still love riding it. Oh, you tall, girl. I love it. Doggy. 360. From the side. Wow, y'all saying some crazy shit. I like being on top and reverse cowgirl. Superwoman / elevator style. What the fuck is that? Superwoman / elevator style. I think I heard of Superwoman, but I don't think I heard of no shit called no elevator style. Can you explain? You on some Kama Sutra shit. Yeah, everybody saying, what is elevator? And nobody don't know what that is. I'm about to Google it. They get pulling your waist. Superwoman. I heard of the Superwoman. Y'all saying some freaky shit. Yo. From the side facing each other. Ooh. He gotta have a long dick for that though. Cause if he got a short dick, we not gonna be able to be on the side facing each other. He gotta have a long dick. You know, certain dicks you can do certain things with. Up and down, standing straight up. Standing straight up. What you mean standing? So y'all just standing and fucking like this? Damn. So you just standing in front of each other? That's how you like to fuck? All right, listen, to each his own. I have to be in control, definitely on top. The Bobby Brown. What's the Bobby Brown? What's the Bobby Brown? Now y'all making up. See? Now y'all making up sex positions. Now y'all making up shit. Y'all playing games. There ain't no damn sex position called the Bobby Brown. Now y'all making shit up. No, I know now. I heard of the Superwoman. I don't know about no damn elevator. And I damn sure it ain't no damn sex position called the Bobby Brown, child. Y'all making shit up. I like when they pick me up mid-air stroke. Yeah, that's good. He got to be strong to pick my big ass up, though. Elevator style is hot. I'm about to Google this. Hold on. Because y'all saying this shit is real. Hold on. Elevator. What do I type in? Elevator. Elevator. Sex position. Okay, I see the fantastic elevator. Hold on. Hold on. The elevator method. This sexual position is guaranteed to be a sensational climax. Hold the girl up to the wall. Hold on, let me click on this. Hold the girl up to the wall while holding her up with your hands placed under her thighs. Then just go full primal instincts and beat that shit up. When you feel tired and need a break, bring her up to level 69. Raise her up while keeping her against the wall and perform oral. Then bring her back down to Pound Town. Repeat as you wish. Bonus points while performing this in an actual elevator. What the fuck did I just read? What? Hold the girl up to the wall while holding her up with your hands placed under her thighs, then go primal. Okay. You said I'm crying because I'm just like, that is... You mean just fucking up against the wall? You said you better be a gymnast. You mean just fucking up against the wall? You doing too much with all these names and shit. I love it in the car and even in public. Oh, is that right, Trish? Oh shit. You like it in you like yeah, I like it in the car. I like it in the car. I like it in public too. Or both. You said you learn something new every day. Yeah, you just taught me the elevator on that 112 anywhere. Yeah. Venus said I like it in the car. That car shit hit differently. Oh, y'all like the car shit, right? Yeah, I know one of my sneaky links out in Charlotte, the Virgo, me and him used to fuck in the car. I used to love doing that. That was our thing, to fuck in the car. I don't know why. I never went to his place. He never came to my place. We just like fucking in the car. It was weird. But uncomfortable. That shit was comfortable though. Maybe because it's like, I don't know. When I'm fucking, it's like I don't care. Like I'm just like, it's like I don't even care. Like nothing else matters. Like we could be in a fucking box. I'm just like, let's do this. It's fun. We just always put all the seats up. We put the seats both seats all the way up, and we go in the back seat. Sure, unless it's an SUV. Yeah, we would put the seats up, and then we would go in the back seat. You said I was sitting on his face in the back seat. Oh shit! Damn, Venus. Yeah, you could do a lot in that back seat, child. You could do a lot in that back seat, child. Ride it and everything. Back shots, all of that. Oh yeah, that back seat. That was our shit right there. And we would park in this spot. We had our same spot. It was like by the movie theater. We would go by this movie theater, but like the movie theater was always closed, so there was nobody there. But even if it was like people were leaving or whatever, so we would always go in this side spot in the corner. That was our spot. And every time you said I should call him. And every time we would get out, like we were done, the car would be so fucking fogged up. You guys do that too, right? The whole car is fucking fogged up. That's that sex. That's that sex air, baby. It's in the air. You said this is making me want to call him too. Y'all getting horny. I love you too, Nisha. Hey, Nisha. I just did Nisha's reading. It was awesome. How you doing, boo? Titanic style. What's that? That's a sex position, the Titanic? Pregnant in a tree is really different. Wait, hold up, Summer. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, Summer. Can you please clarify what you mean by pregnant in a tree hits different? What do you mean, Summer? Do you mean you were fucking somebody in a tree when you was pregnant, or you mean somebody got you pregnant when you was fucking them in a tree? What you mean? Because that you want some, ooh, ooh, you want some outback monkey animalistic type shit. You fucking in trees? Now that's one thing I say I ain't never did. I ain't never fucked nobody in no tree. And I done did some wild shit. So we gotta hear this story. Don't go quiet now. Nope. The spotlight is on you. No, no, no. We gotta hear this story. Do not. They always want to give us, they always doing that to us, y'all, in the chat. They come in and say some shit. And then we be like, we need more info. And then now they don't want to talk. They get shy. Nah, we want to hear the story about the pregnancy in the tree. Come on, Summer. Don't leave. Come on. We need to hear it. You want some monkey barbaric shit. You want some Georgia the Jungle Tarzan shit, girl? Tell me about it. You said one of your other commenters, not me. Who said that? What other commenter? Who said that about pregnancy in the tree? Who said that? I saw you. Now you want to retract your statement. Yeah, because we want. Barbara said it? Barbara ain't do that. Barbara. She said it was me in the tree. Wait a minute. Barb. Barb. You was fucking in the tree? Please tell us the story about. Oh my God, Barb. Oh my God, Barb. What the fuck? Can you please share this story? How did you end up fucking in a tree? Was it a tree house? I have questions. We know it was you. Tell us the story. What happened? How did you end up getting cracked in a tree? Ain't no car, no hotel, nobody got a room, a apartment, a house. Wow, y'all was ducking and hiding or some shit. One time I had sex in an abandoned apartment. Was it an apartment or a house? I think it was an abandoned house. That shit was nobody was in there. You said it was good as fuck though. But what happened? Why did y'all end up in a tree? What the hell? You're too funny, Jessica. Your reactions are gold. I love you, and you provided so much comfort lately. Oh, thank you, baby. No, because I'm serious. I'm trying to figure it out. I ain't never heard no shit like that. Ain't no way you shook no damn tree. Barb, I think she playing. I think Barb is pulling my leg. I think Barb, because Barb, you be saying, I think you lying. I think you playing. I don't think you fucking nobody in no damn tree, because ain't no way you shaking no tree. Unless you was fucking the fucking credible fucking Hulk. We needed privacy. It was a lake with a path around it. Was it a tree house? Would you climb in the tree house, or you climbed up in a tree like a monkey? It was hot as fuck. I bet you was fucking in the Adirondacks. The hell's going on? George of the Jungle. I have never heard no shit like that. You blew it away with that. You blew it away with that. You blew it away. Yeah, they saying, how did you balance in a tree? You was on some shit. You said she met George of the Jungle. Word. Watch out for that tree. George of the Jungle, strong as he can be. You fuck George of the Jungle? George of the Jungle was hot. What happened? Yeah, what happened with the pregnant? Yeah, you right. Somebody said and pregnant black liquid. What happened with the pregnancy? Where that came in? You got pregnant in a tree? It was a big old tree. We climbed up and I sat on his lap. Y'all was on some adventurous shit. That wasn't a black man, I know. Because I don't think no black man would do that. I don't think no black man would climb up in no tree and have sex. That wasn't a black man, right? I'm just curious. Good thing there wasn't any poison ivy or oak. You wild boy. Climbed up in a tree. It was not a black man. No, it couldn't be. I know that. Two people's weight on a tree branch is bold as fuck. Word. That's crazy. I fucks with it though, Bart. I fucks with it though. Listen. I think that's something unique and different to be able to say you did. His name was George too. Oh my God, actually George from Chile. We are still friends to this day. He's a Pisces. Oh, he from Chile? Oh, so he probably used to fucking in trees and shit. Maybe that's why. You know, time them niggas from over there, like, you know, them different, you know, in them other areas, like, they used to that rainforest shit, you know? I told y'all about the dude I fucked when I went to Aruba. I told y'all that story, right? You said I'm crying. I be telling y'all all my sex stories, right? See, I was supposed to be on here 10 minutes. Y'all got me on here much longer. I'm gonna tell y'all this story, then I'm leaving. When I went to Aruba, I saw this bartender and that was it. He was fine. He's Dominican. That's what made me think of him when you said Chile. Then I thought about that. He's Dominican. A lot of Dominicans live in Aruba, surprisingly. So he's so fine when I saw him. And he was looking at me too. This dude ain't know a lick of English. I was like, come on. Are you fucking serious? I'm like, nah. We gonna make this shit work. He pulled out the translator. Because it was like, damn, we both were so attracted to each other, but it's just our language, you know what I mean? And he ain't barely know any English. Like nothing. So we sitting there talking through translator. He typing in what he say on his phone and say it in English, and I'm typing it on my phone and it's coming out in Spanish. We made that shit work. So we ended up linking up later on that night. Right? He was cool. I think his name is Jordan. We're still cool. Yeah, I like Jordan. Like, he is really, really cool. And we had sex on the beach. Man sucks. Translate is the best. That shit worked. You know what I mean? That was the only, is that the only time? I think that's the only time I had sex on the beach. Is it? Like on the beach? Yeah, like on the beach like that? Yeah. Me in Bahamas, we did something exciting. I told y'all we fucked in how he fucked me in front of the club in his car, but I told y'all his windows is like black, like nobody could see. That shit was exciting. But there was the time when I was on the beach after I had got off live with y'all. He was like, go in that bathroom right there. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, go in that bathroom right there. I'm like, why? I like that type of shit. That's awesome. When I get my husband, we doing that all the time. You gotta keep it spicy. You know what I'm saying? You can't let that flame die. Nah, we fucking right here. He's like, go in that bathroom. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, la la la, my dumb ass. La 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 la, just la la la. Not getting it. Sometimes I be slow as fuck. Then I think back and I'm like, how I didn't get that. But sometimes when I drink, I get a little slow. That's why I got it. That's how I gave out my number the other night. Sometimes if I drink, I get a little slow. I gotta, you know what I mean? That's why I don't like drinking like that. Like, especially, like, I like drinking, but like, when I know I gotta like be social and fuck with people, I gotta be on it. Cause you can't slip up. Weed don't do that to me. I'm always on my shit. If anything, weed have me more locked in, like, and paying attention more and noticing more shit. But liquor, yeah, liquor get me a little bit too laid back, comfortable. Start talking too much. You know what I'm saying? He's like, go in that bathroom. I'm like, okay, la 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 la. I'm like, oh, well. And then he walks in. I'm like, okay, you have to use the bathroom? But I like drinking. Like sometimes, like especially if I'm like chilling with a dude, if I drink a little bit, I don't do it though often because I don't be wanting to drink and hang around guys. I don't know. I just be feeling like, I don't know. So I don't do it often, but sometimes, like the last couple of times when I hung out with NBA, I like brought like, what did I have with me? I had tequila and I took like a shot, because sometimes like when you drink, it just make you a little bit more relaxed when you hanging out with a dude. So sometimes, because sometimes I'll be a little nervous, a little on edge, but if I take like a shot, I'll be like, "Whoo, that shit gone," and I'll be like, "All right," and I'm a little bit more loosened up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know why I do that. Because if I'm drinking, if I'm smoking weed, I'm like paranoid. I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna think I'm ugly. He's not gonna like me. I'm gonna look fat. I'm gonna look too tall. I'm gonna look too short. I'm gonna look too yellow. I'm gonna look too black. I'm gonna look too this. My mind start going crazy. You know what I mean? Don't wear that. Don't do this. Don't put that color on. Don't do that. Don't wear that. No, don't wear that dress. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But the liquor is like, girl, you look good, girl. Throw that shit on. Let's go, ho. Go get this dick, bitch. Right. Liquor be having you on a whole nother mood. You gotta chill. That's how people become alcoholics. Because people be like, you know what I mean? They be like, they want to feel, like light like that. But you can't be like that all the time. You said, I don't wake up and drink. No, 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 no. I'm not saying to do that. No, 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 no. I'm not saying to wake up and drink. I know some people do that. That's their prerogative. Some people got problems, man. You know what I mean? They got to drink. And listen, I don't knock them. Whatever helps you get through the day. Because life is not easy. Life is harsh. Feel like becoming an adult, you learn a lot. You're like, wow, it's nothing like the movies. It's nothing like. You said Queen of Cups shit. What you eating on? I'm not eating nothing, Kairos. I conceived my son off of what? Otzi spoon. You have a son, Barb? Oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. My mom is so funny. My mom always be like, "Oh yeah, I knew. I felt it when I got pregnant with you." Do y'all feel like that? Because I know you was talking about conceiving. Do any of y'all that have kids, do you feel like you felt when you got pregnant? Because my mom said, I'm like, Mom, how did you feel it? But I kind of know what she's talking about. I kind of know what she's talking about. It feels like different. I don't know. Maybe you could feel that sperm getting up in that egg. Like, yes, the egg. I got the fucking egg, y'all. Woo! You can feel that sperm. That shit is dumb happy. Tearing that egg up. Trish said, yes. Trish said, I knew right away. That's what my mom said. I'm like, but Mom, she always say that. She'd be like, I knew. I felt it. I'm like, how did you feel it, Mom? You whore? The hell you talking about? That sperm be swimming to that egg, child. He be like, I won. This egg is mine. You said, and I knew it was a boy. Aww. Pregnancy is scary. Some women be looking ugly when they get pregnant. You see some women, I be like, ooh. Some women look beautiful when they're pregnant. Like, you know who look really pretty? Vanessa Hudgens. She looks so cute pregnant. She looks so pretty pregnant. Like, some women look really beautiful, but there's some women, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to look like that. They be looking a hot fucking mess. a lot of risk. I'm like, oh God. And then I know some people like, it's some girls, once they had their first child, that's it. They body, like, they just let themselves go. I'm like, why they do that? Yeah, why they do that? Don't give up just because you got a child. You could still look real, you know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. It's a lot of women, you know what I mean, who've given birth that, they got really fire ass bodies. It ain't the end. Don't let social media fool you and make you think, oh yeah, you got it. But fuck that. It's some girls, they had a lot of kids and their bodies look good. Yeah, they be trying, it's a lot of pressure on women. Our bodies, how we look, it's just horrible. And it's like, that's not the real world. Like, it just depends on your genes and if you're motivated or not. Yeah, I don't know. It's scary. You better have a great man because that shit fucks some of these women up. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a man that truly love you, he's not gonna care. Like, he's gonna stick by you regardless. He gonna fuck with you regardless. But if you got a nigga that don't really fuck with you, his ass is gone. Postpartum. Yeah, I heard that's tough. Postpartum. My mom said she went through that. She said she had to snap herself out of it though. I said, really, Mom? She said, yeah. Well, she said it came on. She said, I hated your father. I said, what? She's like, I just hated your father. I just hated him when I gave birth. I hated him. I didn't want to be around him. I said, Mom, what? She said she went through it. She said, but she snapped herself out of it. Yeah. I had a C-section at age 42 and kept my figure. Thank God. Wow, Barb, for real? I had to get away from my baby daddy, and that narcissist shit was not flying. For real? That's true. Yeah, you're right. You said some kids, they have 10 kids and snap back. I know. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's body different. You know what I mean? Everybody's body is different. Yeah. I know I wouldn't let myself go. You got to still be on your shit. You know what I mean? Nah. You had postpartum too? Yeah, I'm scared of that. I feel like, I don't know. That's something that happens to some women. I think it's just because maybe your body is changing and you went through so much, you know what I mean? With your body. Maybe it has something to do with the soul. Because you go from having like another soul inside of you to not having the soul in you anymore. So maybe some women, that's why that happens. Maybe because it's like they have this soul inside of them and then the soul is not there anymore. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. You said it's hormonal changes. Yeah. Weed helped me cope with postpartum. Weed helps with everything. You said weed was created for women. Yeah, weed helps with everything. That's why I'm like, I could never give up my weed. I'll take breaks and a lot of smoking, but weed really, telling you, weed definitely helped me with my temper. I carry small during pregnancy, gained 12 pounds, but food tasted so good. Well, 12 pounds is not bad. My ex wasn't down for the dirty talk, so one of them. Huh? What you talking about, Carolina? Carolina, don't start talking that shit. Every night now you start getting drunk and you come in here and you start that jibber jabber shit. And we don't know what the fuck you talking about. You on that shit again? You was doing good earlier. You was speaking with complete sentences. But now you back to that jibber jabber shit. You be getting drunk. Having a doula doesn't mean you can't have something for pain. Right. I love weed, flower, candy, gummies, all of it. Give it all to me. That's what I'm talking about, Kairos. I have 4 kids, but I make sure I take care of myself. People get surprised when I say I have kids. Yeah, you look good, Esther. I did not know you had 4 kids, Esther. Wow, you look great. You said, "Oh, we drinking. Wait for me." Yeah, I love Carolina, but she know now. Carolina, now you know I love you, Carolina. Don't get upset. Now you know I love you. We talk every night, but you know, some nights you come in, you be good, and then you start drinking, and then you start that jibber jabber shit. And we don't know what the fuck you talking about. You gotta talk in complete sentences. Lover. See, she said ovarian eggs. That is, Carolina. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. All right. Whatever you say. Whatever Carolina says. I love her though. She don't bother me. She just come in and she just type her shit and she just be chilling. She don't be, as long as you not on no bad vibes, I fucks with you. You know what I mean? Whatever you got going on, it don't, as long as you ain't on no bad vibes, and she don't never have no bad vibes. So she can come in here and talk that shit. She knows she part of the family. What's your life path number? It's number 11, master number 11. What about you, Simone? Yeah, she's not on no mean shit, so it's okay. As long as you're not mean, bullying on some low vibe shit, we good. I don't want kids. My friends have kids. Okay, Carolina. I understand. It's okay. But it's nothing wrong with not wanting kids. See, she start talking about different topics. She bounced from topic to topic. But it's okay. I like her. I am an aunt of 5 nephews and 3 nieces. Wow, for real, Panda? Your life path is number 1. Okay. Good night, y'all. I gotta be up extra early. Good night, Barb. Thanks for hanging out, baby. I'm about to leave too in a minute. Every family got that drunk cousin. You adopted your son. What you mean you adopted your son? Oh, your son is adopted? Oh, that's beautiful. What the hell is wrong with me? Why did I say what did you mean? Because I was reading it the wrong way. I was reading it like you have a son and then you adopted your son. I was reading it backwards. I'm sorry. That's a beautiful thing. Don't pay me no mind, please. I was told I may never have kids, and then at 34, my baby girl blew all our minds. Oh, that's beautiful, D. Yeah, don't listen to the man. Fuck the man. I sound like fucking one of them Black Panthers. Fuck the man. No, I mean, listen. We know there's realistic shit, but let me tell you something. God is the one who gets the last say always. Somebody could tell you, oh, you not going. You know how many stories I hear about people say, oh yeah, they're not gonna live, and the person's still living years later. Or doctors are not gods. Or somebody say, like she said, the doctor told her she wasn't gonna be able to have kids, and you had a baby. Your baby girl is supposed to be here. So God is the one who got the power at the end. Don't let nobody, you know what I mean? Now I'm saying you be realistic, you don't be delusional, but I feel like sometimes there's definitely some miracles. Miracles do exist. Exactly, Venus. Then they try to wish that shit on you too. Yeah, mean, wicked people in the world. You said, I like when you say, know what I mean. They said my cousin wouldn't live past 12 years old and she lived until 25. Oh, wow. What happened with your cousin? She had something with her health going on? Yes, Rihanna is very pretty pregnant. She looks good. What happened with your cousin? Thank you, Lynette. Always a pleasure. Who is poking Carolina? Y'all are wild. Y'all are freaking wild. Let me smoke this and then I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gonna go upstairs and shower, and I'm gonna bust out my foot massager tonight. Shout out to my girl Jen for getting me that foot massager. Y'all really be taking care of me. I gotta put a back massager on my wish list now. Now I gotta find a back massager. Anyone y'all recommend? New subscriber here, Miss Hawaii. I follow your readings religiously. Have a good night from the Bay Area. Oh, have a good night, WL. Welcome to the family. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you. That was very kind. I love people like that. Nice people. Yeah. I had my son at 37 and didn't think I would ever have any children. Wow. Can I send you some weed? Oh, you the type of friend I need. Wow. You can't send it to me though. Gonna get in trouble with the law, child. I do have recommendations for a back massager. Yeah, I'm gonna add one to my wish list. Some people do all that work to get in a relationship and marriage and end up unhappy. That's true, JB. She couldn't walk or talk. Her body wasn't developing properly. Even when she was 25, she looked like she was 10. Same with her organs, so she started arching her back a lot. Oh, man. That's tough. God bless her soul. That's what I'm saying. People be complaining. We be complaining about dumb shit. It's some people really going through some real shit in their life. And you over here complaining about your neighbor next door, your boss, your car, your job, your this. Everything is you. We got to start being grateful, y'all. Somebody always got it worse than you. Somebody would give their life to have that little problem that you complaining about. You know what I'm saying? God bless her soul. Yeah, and that's why I loved. I saw it. When I went to Universal, I like when I see the parents with their kids with special needs and stuff like that. And people be staring. I'm like, people are so fucking rude. Like, why would you stare at somebody like that? Like, you see the person, like, I don't know, like just things people do. I'm like, it's just like you staring. Like, I love when I see them when they do that, when they, you know what I mean, like. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that's beautiful, because if I had a child, you know what I mean, and that was to ever happen, I would love my child. I'm gonna take my child everywhere. Like, that's beautiful. Yeah, some people, I saw them like staring at and stuff. Like, some people could be so inconsiderate, just mean. Don't stare. Like, need to stare at you because you ugly. You're not even special needs, boy. You just ugly naturally. And you know what I mean? And you so I'ma stare at you. It is rude. Right. The most high got something for their ass. For real, yeah. People that be making fun of people like special needs, like, that's, how could you do that? Like, you cursing yourself when you do that, because you could have kids, you know what I mean? Your child could have like that, your grandkid can have that. Like, you cursing yourself. Anything could happen to you. You can get in an accident and you could become, you know what I mean? Something can happen to you. Like, you can't play. People be playing with fire. My mom, yo, she had me dying laughing, boy. Because my mom, she said, yo, she be telling me some story. She told me about the lady's daughter, special needs. The daughter don't like her. So my mom said that the lady's mom was talking to her in the bathroom at the church. And the girl that was special needs said, let's go. Let's go. Go. She kept screaming that she didn't want her mom talking to my mom. She don't like my mom for some reason. My mom, like, I don't know why that girl don't like me. So my mom had me cracking up because she said she was yelling. She was telling, let's go. Go. She was screaming at her mom because she didn't want her mom talking to my mom. I said, Mom, what you did to that girl? Why that girl don't like you? She's like, I don't even know that woman. I don't know. Maybe I remind her. My mom feelings is hurt. She like, I think I remind her of somebody or something. Let's go. That's what my dad happened to my dad when he found out I had intellectual disability. What happened? What happened to your dad when he found that out? Oh, he bought flowers for his girl. That's the couple that live next to me. They sweet. That's nice. He bought flowers for her. I like when guys do that. That's so sweet. And all the girls that they be doing it for don't even be fucking appreciating it. I remember I worked with a girl like that. She didn't even like. She would complain when her man would get her flowers. I'm like, this ungrateful bitch. You know how sweet that is? Like, it's some people think that's corny, but no, it's the gesture. Like, it's just sweet and kind, and like old school romance. You know what I mean? What's wrong with that? Thank you, Stacy. That's really sweet. You said I got a teal star now. Yeah, I remember I worked with a girl like that. I wanted to slap that bitch. I'm like, she don't even deserve a nigga like that. That's why I said people just be talking about guys, but it be some snake girls out here too, but they don't talk about that. They always want to make it seem like it's just the men cheat, the men dirt. No, I done been around some dirty bitches. I remember I worked with this one girl, the Spanish chick. She was married. That nigga loved her. He would come bring her lunch, you know what I mean? Like, she was fucking a whole nother dude. She was fucking some big black man with dreadlocks. Some dude that she would pay for the hotel when they would go fuck. She would buy the weed, buy the liquor. I'm like, damn, you giving him everything for free. She out here, he dogging her face out, and then she going to her husband. She was a dirty bitch. And her husband was sweet. He was kind. He wasn't an ugly dude either. He was very attractive. He could have got somebody that looked better than her with them fucking crooked up teeth. Yeah. Fucking teeth all stacked up on top of each other. Yeah. He could have did better than her. And I'm talking shit because she wasn't a nice person. He was a good husband. I could hear it. I could feel his energy when he would call. He loved that woman. And she was out here getting fucking this black dude. Yeah. Going, getting hotels, doing all types of dirty, dusty, nasty shit. You got women out here that want a husband so bad, good women. And you got a good man, a good looking man on top of that. That's faithful and loyal, and you a fucking thirsty, fucking grimy, unloyal thought. Getting ran through by some nigga that can't even afford to put you in a hotel room. You about to fucking ruin your whole fucking marriage. Stupid bitch. Yeah, I have no respect for her. Because it's not even like you know what I mean? You in a situation where it's a man that's treating you bad. Even then, you get a divorce, you know? There's no excuse to cheat. But sometimes when somebody is not being treated right, you understand. You be like, oh, he was beating her. No, this was a good man. She didn't have no reason to cheat. She just wanted to be a nasty slut. You out here, good women want husbands, and you got one, and you out here still, you a cheater. Fucking crooked up teeth. Yeah, that shit used to get me tight because he used to come to the job a lot, and I'm looking at him in his face, and I'm like, wow, she out here just sucking dick on her lunch break. Yeah, nasty bitch. She ended up turning on me too. I didn't like her, and when I left that job, I wanted to hit her husband up so bad. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. The Scorpio in me said, hit her husband up. I was going to DM her husband. I was going to message her husband on Facebook. I had his Facebook because she used to always show me shit or whatever. I had his Facebook. I was going to hit him up and tell him everything. But God said, nah, trust me. I got this. So I didn't even want to insert myself because I got so mad when I left. You know what I mean? Like, and she was such a fake ass bitch. She was horrible. Yeah. He can't even put you in a hotel. He out here fucking, You know what I mean? You out here buying weed for a man that's not even your husband. You just look like a stupid slut. She was into that man too. She was into that fat, black, dreadlock looking man. And her husband looked way better. It just was off. It was just off. Like, just get a divorce. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just get a divorce. Can we prepay for questions when you go live? Yeah, I had somebody prepay. I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow too. Because being that I'm not gonna post no videos tonight, I'll go to bed early tonight so I can get up early tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow before I go work out. So yeah, you guys will see me tomorrow early. Yes, you're more than welcome to prepay for questions. I had somebody actually send me somebody already prepaid for the next live. I forget her name, but Pierre sent me her name. I have it in my other phone. So I already have one person that prepaid. So if I send your cash up, yeah, just make sure you send an email and you say, hey, I prepaid for a question. Here's my proof of my payment, and just send it to Pierre so that way that I know. Just send him the screenshot and tell him that it's for a question and send your question and we got you. Have you ever modeled before? I did a little bit of modeling, but there was one point I wanted to be a model so bad. But I think I wanted to be a model when I was younger for the wrong reasons. I didn't want to be a model because I had a passion for it. It's like I wanted to be a model for, the name and the, attention and stuff like that. That was when I was younger. And I was in Durham with living my ex's mom and him. They stayed in my pockets. Are you serious? Yeah, sometimes that's hard when you live with somebody or you go live, because they really feel like they could just, that's why it's good to have your own shit. Because, like, I know sometimes, like, when I lived with certain people in the past when I was younger, like, niggas will try to be all up in your pockets. You right about that. They will feel like they want to mooch off of you. Like, even if you paying rent, all of that. And it's like, damn. I lapsed a couple days on my membership and I think my badge reset. Yeah, you got a badge, Stacy, so you good. You're still good. You still a member. Yeah, that's what they'll do. Because I told y'all when I first moved to Charlotte, my mom, she was tearing my pockets up. I said, I got to get the hell up out of here. My mom was eating so much, and I love you, mom. I don't mean no offense, but I got to keep it real, child. I guess my mom, she know I'm a giver or whatever, and I came and I was going for grocery shopping 3 times a week. She was eating up all the food and drinking up everything. Why are you trying to spam the comments? Yeah, she was tearing my pockets up. I was like, I got to get the hell out of here. She was mad because I found an apartment in 3 weeks when I moved to Charlotte. I was out. I only stayed with my mom for 3 weeks. I found an apartment quick. She couldn't believe it. She was mad when I got approved for an apartment because she thought I was going to stay there for some months, child. And she thought she had it made in the shade. She was going to be mooching off my ass, child. Even like my aunt, like when we were younger, when I had stayed with my aunt, she was doing the same shit. Like trying to mooch and shit. And people know I'm like generous, so and they know I'm sensitive, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh yeah, I can, let me try that. Let me ask Jess. I'm not like that no more. I am still like that, but I have boundaries, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, living alone, I love living by myself. Like, I never could do that roommate shit. When I first went to college, they put me in a room with 2 other girls. It was horrible. I was like, I can't stay here with them. One was this crazy ass African girl, and the other girl, I don't know, she was just on some weird shit. That was when I had first went to college. I was 17. I was like, I can't stay here. So then they switched my room. It took a lot for them to switch my room because they's like, oh, they don't just like to just switch rooms. They want to do mediation, have people work things out. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing no mediation. I'm not staying in that room. I don't want no mediation. I don't want nothing to do with them women. So then they took me out the room, and then they put me with this white chick, Regina, and she was cool in the beginning, and she got crazy too. And I was just like, oh my God. So she was able to move out because me and her had some type of issue or whatever, and she got scared because I'm black, and she told her parents, and they was like, oh, we have to move our white girl out of that room. So she moved out. So then I ended up having the whole room to myself for the rest of the year. And the next year I got a single. So with the single, I was good. Yeah, I got the single. Because when you're a freshman, you got to have a roommate, right? But then when I became a sophomore, they gave me my single, and I was good money. That was like my first time having like my own shit. You know what I mean? And I thank God, like, I was in a relationship, because if I would have been on some thought shit then, ooh, I would have been getting ran through. I was a good girl. I said, thank God I was in a relationship. I thank God for putting me in a relationship when I was in college, because, ooh, child, I probably would have been, wow. Because them girls in my college was getting crazy. But yeah, it's a good feeling to live on your own and have your own. There's nothing like it. That's why I meant to say getting to it. When I got my single, it was nothing like it. Just living by you know what I mean? And I'm an only child too, so I'm just kind of used to shit, being my way, how I like it. When I live with my mom, it's horrible. She like this way. My mom is very like, this goes here, that goes here. She that type of person. And I'm like, I'm going to just throw this shit wherever the fuck I feel like throwing it. 10:10 on the clock. That was God, right? Mars major or Pluto major? What you mean? I'm Mars and Pluto. I'm both. Living with family is the worst. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. But anyway, y'all, let me get out of here. I love y'all. We had a good time. Thank y'all for having dinner with me, for chilling with me. Y'all wanted me to stay on extra. I stayed on even extra. I was supposed to stay on for 10 minutes extra. Y'all got a whole fucking hour. But it's always a pleasure with y'all. You know what I mean? I always love our time together. We'll go upstairs now, take a nice shower, baby. Relax, baby. See, I should have got that chocolate cake. Why y'all didn't let me get that chocolate cake? You miss me? Who's that? Nolan. Who are you? You miss me. Your name sounds familiar. Nolan. Mm-mm. Okay. It was fun. Have a great night. Yes, I had a great night. Thanks, Jade, for hanging out. Thank you for everybody for hanging out. Good night, Miss Alex. Yeah, I should have got. Now you tell me, Venus. She said you should have got that chocolate cake. Why you ain't say that when I asked y'all? I said, should I get the cake? Y'all ain't say shit, but it's okay. I don't need it. Because now I feel like I want something sweet, but I probably got something sweet up there. Right. I probably got something sweet upstairs somewhere. I can find something else. Why my eye feel like that? Who's that? I'm nosy. I miss having a dog, y'all. I really do. Oh, that's the guy's wife. The one he got the flowers for, that's her? No, that's not her. I don't know who that is. Oh, the dog don't want to walk. He don't want to walk. He's scared. He's tucking his tail. He's scared. He don't gotta go. He don't want to take a shit or piss. He want to go back in the house. I love dogs. Yeah, I miss having a dog. I'm gonna get a dog, y'all. Once I slow down with the traveling, I'm gonna get a dog. Cause I miss coming home to like an animal and like sleeping with an animal, and animals, they like bless the home. You know what I mean? Animals give the home a different touch when you have a pet. You know what I mean? It's just different. It's empty without a pet. I've always had a pet, so it's like weird to not have a pet. You know what I mean? It's like All my pet lovers, y'all know. All my animal lovers, y'all know what I'm talking about. The people that don't have animals, y'all don't know because y'all not used to it. But I'm used to it, you know? Right. You said he sees something. All right. Let me go, y'all. I love y'all. Mwah. Y'all have a good night. All right. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow early. I'm going to get up early for y'all tomorrow. That's why I'm going to go to bed early tonight. All right. Love you guys. Mwah.